You are now tuned in to Shop Talk Sports, brought to you by Blurred Minds Media. Welcome to the shop, folks. It's your boy Big E. I got the crew with me. We got J Wall the Don, J Wall the Jerk checking in on the ones and twos.
What's happening, my friend? What a
Us,
what a hell of a sports weekend.
boy, hey. Well, I don't know if we want to talk about football, period. This weekend. It's kind of ugly all the way around. But we gonna talk about it because that's what we're here for. So
That's what we do.
shout out to my boy. I also got my main man, my Blurred Minds Media broadcasting brother, Chris, aka Apocalypse. Talk to the people, bro.
What's good? Now, camera's one thing, but y'all gonna quit muting my mic when I'm pissing. Like, that shit's gonna fucking stop. It's fucking non-negotiable, bro. Two of my
Hey,
favorite words in the English language. Y'all gonna
it's
quit that
it's
shit.
it's too far of a distance, man. It makes too
Look,
much
listen,
noise.
I try to
look,
save your piss. I try to save your piss interjections for Monday Night Mayhem.
look. I don't care where it's going
I
down. I'm
never got
simply
an
saying,
email. I never got an email from Big E saying that he wanted piss in his shop.
I'm simply saying,
Nah,
man.
don't be pissing in the shop, doc. Now we gonna
Look,
shit
I'm
on
simply
plenty of
No
people.
pissing
right.
in the
We
shop.
gonna shit on some people,
I'm simply
but
saying,
no
man.
pissing in the shop, bro.
There are people out there that enjoy my live stream. I'm just saying.
They just don't
Oh,
enjoy
see
your
what you did
piss
there, you dirty
stream.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, they like my live stream.
That's
Shit.
What's good,
ridiculously
panel?
disgusting.
How was everybody's motherfucking Thanksgiving? How was y'all Thugsgiving, as I like to call it?
Man, great.
Everybody eat
And
too much,
man,
get enough naps in.
always.
Man,
How
a lot
about
Uh,
of
TJ?
food, a lot of
Yeah,
food mixed with a lot of bourbon, mixed with a lot of awful football. Shit,
there was a lot of
a
shitty football.
motherfucking a
exactly.
cause for a nap is all it was.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And since you brought it up, well, like I said, it's an ugly week in football for your boy Big E. But that's all right. We're going to chop it up in the shop about it. So why not start there? My Cowboys.
You know what?
Oh, yo,
Ooh.
Cowboys.
My Cowboys had to change their colors from blue and silver to black and blue. They let the Raiders just smack them about the head and face. And quite honestly, I was so full from Thanksgiving that I didn't even have the energy to turn it off. So I just kept watching watching the mayhem. Now,
Man,
I will
uh,
say, my man Chris hit your boy up asking for some sports advice on this game. The Raiders, um,
no, I asked for
w-
some gambling advice, not
he
sports
asked,
advice. Like, there's a
he had,
difference. Let's not,
He
don't,
tried to get to the
yeah.
bag advice.
yeah, he
Yeah.
tried to get to the bag advice, and your boy came through a little late, man, but came through and told him 7.5. Take the Raiders. Take the Raiders with the points. And then I had to do what I normally do when Dallas kicked the field goal to send the shit to overtime. I was like, hey, collect your check, collect your
Right.
bag. It's done right there. Once it goes into overtime, nobody can win by 7.5. So
Nope.
go ahead and get your money. But I reached out to another panelist who gave him a little shady advice because
Man.
you got to come to the man. You
Yeah.
sometimes you got to wait for the right word.
Yeah.
So
I gotta go right to the source. I gotta
gotta
be on
come
some
to the
Frank.
source, man. You gotta wait sometimes.
Yeah,
But that's all good.
I gotta be on some Frank Lucas shit with that, bro. That middleman shit. I love you, nephew. I love you, Tobias, but you done, bro.
Gotta cut him out. Gotta cut him out sometimes. But
Yeah, I got
anyway,
cut. I'm cutting them off.
uh, the Raiders came through in overtime with a field goal to knock off the Cowboys 36-33. It was just started my fucking football weekend off to a bad start. But that's okay. If this is as bad as my week's gonna get, we be all right. We're gonna continue to talk about it. Now, speaking of the nephew,
You know what? You ain't getting off the hook that easy, bro.
oh,
You
come
just
on with
not.
it. Come on with it. What we want to talk about? We're gonna talk about bum ass Ezekiel Elliott.
No. What I'm saying is,
with
at
30
the end,
rushing yards,
listen.
while Pollard and goes nuts.
Listen, at the end of the day, still, y'all had ample opportunities to close that thing out in regulation.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, Dallas lost in overtime." Let's talk about the real issue. Why the fuck did this go to overtime in the first place?
Well, I'm going to tell you why.
I mean, I know why. I seen the game too, but I want to hear your synopsis. Like, are you gonna be real? Or are you gonna be a Dallas fan? We gonna see. The whole world gonna see
I was looking for my light because I got to light up for this shit. It brings up traumatic experiences.
You need some smoke? I got you covered.
I found it.
You should be smoking after this. I know you're more of a sipper than a smoker, but after
I got that too, bro. I got that too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I want to hear your synopsis on how Dallas did not have the Linda Lovelace skill set and couldn't deep throat, totally gagging and choking. Like, explain that.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you real, because my daughter asked the same question. It's because
I'm sure she didn't ask it in that way, but okay.
No. Because your boy had a 4-leg in-game parlay that was gonna ram me about 4 stacks.
See,
so I was praying it went into overtime, so I had to make some calls because I needed Zeke to get 40 more rushing yards, and they kept giving the motherfucking ball to Pollard, and he was just straight truck stricken niggas. And then they gonna hand it to Zeke for a 1-yard touchdown run, which is great and all, but
for your fantasy numbers,
I needed him to have 60 yards. I needed him to have 60 yards on the ground, and so I said, he had 30 something.
So you missed your player prop bet on that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Like, that's all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying, as far as the actual game, game itself.
What happened. I'm telling you, that's what happened.
That's how y'all blew it.
Yeah. I hit up my boy. I said, hey, don't go for this touchdown to win the game when you're down there inside the 20-yard line, and go ahead and get these cats out of here. Don't do that. Wait, kick the field goal so Zeke can get a chance to get these 40 yards in OT, maybe a nice little draw play or something. He shakes somebody, bust out, run it back 55 yards, put another touch up for my fantasy owners, and, hands the board 4 stacks. That's what happened, man. And it was pure shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Man. Shenanigans. And I think about, I've been watching Dallas on Thanksgiving. I mean, my first early memories, I was still only maybe 6, 7 years old. It's just like, man, you know what? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
All right. But I will say to really
fuck Dallas. We ain't gonna lose 2 in a row, man. Y'all ain't no different from no team in the league, and there's so much parity in the league this year. Nobody want to hear that shit. Ain't no way we can lose 2 in a row. You know what? All right, yeah. All right, now you off. Now I'm done. I'm done.
But so I shot some shit to you. That's part of the reason. The real reason, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the real reason. Now you done with your bullshit.
CJ Lamb not being there, man.
Yeah, CD Lamb hurt. Like, him not being there hurt.
Him not being there, man. Obviously, I mean, Dak had some nice throws, some really nice throws. He just in all of the scoring, all of the ball movement, because I had Dak, so I was watching his numbers too. All of it really came in the fourth quarter when they went no huddle. Let my man do his thing. He dropped some dimes on him. But having CJ Lamb definitely was sorely missed. I could shoot a bunch of bullshit to you like the people will.
Nah, man.
About
shot,
Zeke,
bro.
About
the shot.
Zeke.
Ain't no bullshit. This is the shot. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna tell you about Zeke. Once again, he had 35, 36 rushing yards.
Yeah, that was a poor. That was a poor day for him.
Again, I know he was banged up a little bit. He's got some knee problems. that he's playing through or whatnot.
Mm,
So they really wasn't feeding him the ball. If you watch the game, you notice that he was not in for a lot of the plays.
a lot.
They played him more as the secondary back. Um, in this setup, one and once again, the word is because of his knee injury, coming back playing 4 days later. Want to give him a chance to heal up and all of that good jazz.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Everybody hurt.
When it comes down to my money, I don't give a damn if the motherfucker lose a leg. Let me get
Bitch,
my ducats.
I will wheel you
Let
out
me
there
get
in a
my
wheelchair, motherfucker. You go.
Let me get my 4 stacks, and I'll take 25 and send him some nice flowers to
Right.
his hospital room, man. I ain't
Right.
trying to hear all that. But
Everybody hurts.
But once again, it is what it is. And if you're playing for the playoffs and really want a legit shot at that Super Bowl, playoffs, yeah,
playoffs.
If that's the
playoffs?
end goal,
Thank you, Jim Morris Sr.
which once again, the way everything's laid out,
This Dallas segment is like this Dallas segment where you being a homer, especially for somebody that lost.
I'm just telling you what it is, man.
I mean, okay.
Where they
He
position
called you
them,
a whole homer.
homer.
This is a long ass segment for a
Oh,
team that
this
just
is
lost two fucking games in a row, particularly on Thanksgiving. Long,
but it's
segment.
okay because they still got a better record than the Bills. So life's good.
Honestly,
I need to talk to the producer.
I've been honestly amazed by Emmett's wherewithal to be able to talk about all teams subjectively. Because I just figured this show was going to be heavy Duke, heavy Dallas, heavy Braves. But Emmett, that's the thing about a motherfucker who is a homer and a motherfucker who actually just knows sports. He knows if his team ain't going to bring no money in on motherfucker on that parlay, he ain't betting on them jokers.
Right. Emmett, in that regard, more than keeps it real. That's how it is when we going down in the shop talk, y'all. That's how it is in the shop all day.
Exactly.
Chuck,
that's how we do. We got family in the house.
Chuck, they gunning for us tonight. Chuck, run.
Oh, shit,
run.
It's all good. It's all good. We still turning up in here.
Still, man. Well, shit. While we at it, let's go ahead and get our lumps out of the way.
What's up, Mr. Chuck? How you doing?
Hey,
how was your Thanksgiving?
No, actually.
Chuck, it was great, man. How about yourself?
I can't complain. I had a good holiday, but like E said, we gotta get to the business now that you in the building.
We gonna go ahead since the nephew's at work. We gonna give his Steelers about as much time on the broadcast as points that they scored.
Damn.
And
struggling.
We just gonna say they's asses. That's one word. They's asses.
They's asses. Is this new Ebonics?
Got beat.
They's asses.
Like a runaway slave.
Damn, that's 9.
Whoa. That's all they get because they only got 10 points today. The Bengals.
What, they scored a touchdown finally?
They got a sympathy card and a sympathy touchdown because the Bengals were afraid they was going to catch charges for taking and mugging these motherfuckers. 41-10. I kept this game out of my parlay this week.
Okay.
Because I was like, it's probably going to be tight, a little too close to tell.
Yeah.
Never know what Steelers team you're going to see. The Bengals,
yeah, you do.
The Bengals.
I mean, you're 5-5 for you're 5-5 for a reason. We know what Steelers team's going to show up. You're 5-5 for a reason. Let's not don't do that.
It's a coin flip. If it's heads, they might get a win. If it's tails, they might get
That's
a loss.
right. And we know that the Steelers are consistently inconsistent. We know who's going to show up at Sunday. Don't do that.
Consistently inconsistent. But dog.
Yeah. There's losing and then there's getting your ass whooped.
Boy. That shit looked like part of the longest yards outtakes. The uncut version, the explicit shit from inside the prison that they didn't want anybody to see. That's what that shit looked like. The Steelers got brewski.
I got
They got took to the back room, dropped the shades, and dropped it. And dropped the knees. They got done.
I got a question for the panel real quick. Okay, I got a question for the whole panel real quick. When you talk about the thrashing the Bungles handed out on Pittsburgh today.
I mean, look at that score.
Hold on, wait. I'm saying, I got a question for the panel. Not only did they win, they bashed him today. So with Baltimore and punk ass Baker Mayfield about to kick off, is there, when I think about the Bungles win and then the heightened emphasis, I guess, now on this Ravens-Browns game tonight, and when you talk about this AFC North division, like how do y'all feel today's ass whooping?
I don't think it's going to be as much of a factor. I really think the Ravens are going to come out and hand out an ass whooping anyway, because they got by in a squeaker last week.
Right.
They got lucky, and Lamar was out, so he did his week in rehab. JD sent him a fresh bottle.
Damn.
Lamar's gonna put up some big numbers.
Shout out to JD.
And
well, I'm simply just saying, like, that's what
Baker's gonna wish he was back in college.
That
defense is gonna pin back their ears. They're gonna tie back their dreads, and they're gonna give him all he wants all night long.
Buddy of mine said,
but hey, for your
go ahead, everybody. Yeah, that's for the panel. Go ahead. My fault, J.
The thing is, I had something loaded up just for this because of you peep the host is the host verbiage over time. You know what I mean? So your question was, after that shellacking that the Steelers took, was there any? I mean, do the Browns suffer the same consequence? And as far as
I'm saying, did that just put an added emphasis on that game tonight?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know if that game tonight is going to be able to take the eyes off of the New Orleans Saints, because y'all beat Copiss at them.
Hey, that was a good bounce back game. That was a good bounce back game. They needed a bounce back game like that. I made no secret about it.
It was a good bounce back game for you, but for the Saints, that was a complete ass whooping.
Right,
tore it out, blew it out.
Yeah, well, like I said,
what do you call it, Emmett? Stomping a what?
They stomped a mud hole in their ass.
Mud hole.
We can debate it. But as far as I know, I'm gonna call that right here. I'm gonna call that the mud hole of the week.
Ooh. Well, let's
mud hole of the week. New segment.
Let's talk about it.
Well, as the resident
Bills took and went out and did what they were supposed to do. Go ahead and pop that score up, because they put a shillelagh lacking.
Man, just
I mean, as ugly as you can ask for.
No, because we got more we gonna talk about. We got more. There was definitely some ass whoopings handed out. 31-6.
Well, like I was saying earlier, they wrote.
So wait a minute. Are you telling me I might be talking a little ahead of myself? Is there a mud hole of the week worse than this?
Yes. Oh,
okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait there. I'm gonna wait for it.
Oh, that would have to be Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, right?
No. We're gonna say
this week.
No, because Pittsburgh at least scored 10.
Pittsburgh got 10.
Damn.
Okay.
6.
Well, to be fair, 7.
Tell them about it, Chuck.
7 of those though was.
Tighten up, Chuck, man. Gotta get that audio together.
Points, so you know what I'm saying. You can't really. Let me go back in the house. I'll get back in a second.
Plus, last time I checked, 31 points is still more
Chuck,
than 25
jump
points.
Out the stream and jump back in, Chuck. It'll probably get you situated. But so my bad. I jumped the gun. I do apologize, folks. But
last time I
nice one on there. Let's go ahead.
The last time I checked, 31 is more than 25, and the margin of victory with the Bills is 25. The margin of victory with the Bungles and Steelers is 31. That should be the mud hole of the week. I mean, it's fucking math.
No. Because
31's more than 25. What the fuck? You graduated from U of L. You can count.
We gonna let Chuck get back in here.
Field goal.
Let's let Chuck get back in here.
All right,
and put that Titan score up there. I'm a little upset with them.
Oh my God!
Let's put the Titan score up there.
What was that?
This is heartbreaking to say the least.
Look, Jay Wall taking all day to put that one up.
Yeah, he a little slow on the trigger.
You know what? I didn't even type it in. I was so hurt. God damn.
See?
Woo! Yeah. Oh,
that's 23 points.
We was doing the map. But
don't put
23
it up.
I don't need to hear about
Leave
your
it down.
23 points, God damn it.
Oh yeah, now he's back.
You
Yeah,
can-
Chuck, let's talk
you can
about it,
leave
bro.
You can leave it. You can leave that one down, Jay Wall. You ain't even got to put that score up. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I didn't even
you
want to
gotta
type
think-
it, my friend.
I mean, you got to think we was playing with practice squad players, and really, to be honest, we beat ourselves.
Yes.
Facts.
3 turnovers. And once again, I didn't even watch the fourth quarter because once the melee insisted, and I came to the realization that I was going to lose my parlay bet for this week because the Titans was getting drug around a little bit. I turned it off, man. They was right there. That was my upset game. You know what I mean? Missing both your star receivers. Obviously, everyone knows King Henry's out until probably the second, maybe the third round of the playoffs. Once again, you
that
can't
would be
argue,
AFC title game.
You can't argue with money. You can't argue with the freak of nature that Derrick Henry is, and the medical staff that he's going to have. So, and I mean, all right, let's be real. He's a monster. He wants to be out there. His team's got a shot at it when they get all their pieces there. Reinforces them with Manny him so they can stay off the damn injured list. But if that happens, they've got a severe chance. So, I mean, you can't count him out. You can't say that his season is done. And you never know. He might even be back, week 17. You never know. But the Titans got to stay in it. Now, we was doing math. 25 is the number. That 23 is pretty damn close. They didn't get a
31 is more than all of them.
They didn't get a whole mud hole in them.
It's 31.
They just got a toe tap stomp.
Fine, like arguing math. Go ahead and say.
I didn't say they deserved it yet. I didn't.
No,
say
but I'm
they
saying.
I tell you what, I'm gonna.
You talking about mud hole of the week?
Oh, we've got a mud hole of the week.
Be the 31-point ass whooping this week.
Well, here, let's go ahead and talk about it then.
Fuck.
Who wants to beat it? 52-21.
That's not an NFL game.
We didn't say the mud hole of the week had to be an NFL game.
You know what?
No.
All right, semantics. I know you. Hold on.
It's just got to be the worst ass kicking you've ever seen.
Okay, that's fair. But see, you a semantics junkie. That's how I know your ass went to law school or something, didn't you? Now you an engineer.
Yep.
Did you have a minor in law?
And the equation for mud hole
You keep
is
on talking
points
about
scored.
minors and majors and semantics, and we're gonna kick your ass off this show.
Hold up, I got
It's
an
a score
equation.
show.
I got an equation for your ass.
Do it, Emmett. Do it.
Points scored
Mm-hmm.
minus points
Mhm.
given up
Mm-hmm.
times point spread difference
Mm-hmm.
times being at home times
Mhm.
being a rivalry times fuck it's UK football. When has UK football ever been relevant? That's the
Lord.
infinity multiplier.
God.
This year,
My
This
alma
year.
mater let the UK Wildcats
Come in our house.
do-si-do, hold dunk, burn couches, spin, do some twists off in they ass inside of Cardinal Stadium, Papa John's, Cardinal Stadiums. These motherfuckers got roasted, baked, crispy, pepperoni on their face, sausage in their mouth, all of that.
Yeah, let's call it sausage in their
52
mouth. Let's call it sausage in their mouth.
52 to
You know.
21.
Yeah, that's
Now I was
fucking
trying to
retarded.
hold up. Oh, see, hey, how you can't get the tough graphics, bro? Hey,
Yeah.
that shit's cold. How
Now,
the UK
Jay Wall's
get the
being.
tough graphics?
no.
We got a homer for a
Do what we
producer.
gotta
Hey,
do.
hey, we was talking about my unbiased nature. This nigga is the most biased motherfucker ever. They got the full ensemble. That looks almost like their jerseys. He's got the UK official football.
Oh, he made
jersey
sure
as the
that looked all
background.
pretty. He made sure that one was
It
pretty.
looked a lot like the semi truck that came in and rolled over my Cardinal birds.
Mm.
And left them on the side of the road like roadkill. And right, Governor's Cup, it's going back to Lex.
Ain't that a bitch? Why is Jay Wall here? Ain't you supposed to be in Lex partying with those fucking assholes? You and Irk and all you
All the
motherfuckers.
clips. I was trying to
I'm so petty. As soon as we won the game, I wouldn't step foot out of Louisville. You know how I be walking around Louisville now? Now that we got the Governor's Cup for a whole year, this is how I be walking around Louisville right now.
Hey, bro. Hey,
That's how I be
UK.
walking through Louisville right now.
I was
Stick your chest out, Jay Wall. Enjoy it, motherfucker.
I was trying to wait for our boy Danny because he was actually at the game. He might have some live clips for us. He was going to stop through the shop, talk his talk.
Okay.
We'll get him in. We'll roll back to it when it comes back. But I'm just going to say UK beat the Cardinals so bad that they made the Cardinals take the walk of shame and leave.
Walk of shame.
Y'all leave your own house. Y'all leave your own house. Y'all go back to Lexington. We stay right here because this is where we dropped our nuts. This is
the mud hole of the week.
That's 31 points too.
That's 31 points plus a rivalry game.
Okay. I see your equation. Mud hole of the week. I must concur. You're right. I was just simply saying all the games up to that point, nothing was beating 31.
Mastermind.
Mud hole of the week.
There it is. Oh!
It's a sissy.
Mud hole of the week. It's official, y'all.
Hey,
New segment. Big E, Shop Talk Sports,
couldn't find a better photo for a UK fan than what they did to Louisville than that right. Hey, roll that shit one more time because that shit was funny, dog.
Yeah, bring that beat back, DJ. Yes.
It feels so good.
Enjoy it, motherfuckers. Look at them.
Just wallow.
Don't stop the mud hole so deep, can't even get out the bitch.
Can't get out of that bitch. Hey, and on top of it, hey, I know we gave you your heat. We let the Godfather come in and talk his talk when Tennessee came up and beat UK. So, but he gave props and he told the people, y'all gotta listen to us. He told the people that UK's offensive line and their motherfucking quarterback were beastly. Shout out to the UK quarterback.
Best quarterback we had since
the hefty lefty
slash
Jared Lorenzen's whopper eating ass.
No, dude, fucking our guy this year, fucking Levis. This motherfucker's way better than Lorenzen.
Oh yeah, but he's the best out
The only thing Lorenzen had was he had a body that could stop defensive linemen.
Oh yeah, he had a nice
the funny thing
arm
is
on him.
when he had that battle that what was it, his junior season, maybe his senior season with Shane Boyd.
Yeah,
Shane Boyd had way better of an arm, but Lorenzen could take a fucking licking like nobody ever seen.
Here it is. Look, here we go. Jared Lorenzen. Nothing can stop the blob. There's my X. There it is.
Yeah, I give you that. Hey, but yeah, shout out to Levis, man. 4 Horseman fans, 4 rushing touchdowns. Whew. Hey, he's a bad man. Hey, there he is right now. The Godfather gracing us with his presence.
In the joint.
JD.
Kiss the rings, bitch. JD's in the house.
We was talking about your infinite wisdom and warning the world that Levis for UK is a monster. And we was just talking about the 4 rushing touchdowns he put up in the mud hole of the week when UK came in and dog walked, bitch slapped, pimp smacked, nip neck patty whacked the Louisville Cardinals in Cardinal Stadium. So go ahead and say your piece.
Hey man, I'm in the middle of some shit. I didn't come to stay long, but I did have to chime in and say, if you had any idea after the way Louisville had been playing that they wasn't gonna get mollywopped by motherfucking UK, something is wrong. I even said
Vegas
when we
fucked
played
up
them,
on that one.
There it
Justin
is.
got a hell of a quarterback.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck the Vegas. Somebody got fired. About 5 motherfuckers in Vegas got fired. How the hell U of L was a 3-point favorite in that game? I don't know. They was just trying to give away some money.
That was just a straight manipulation of the money line. Okay, anybody with half a brain, let alone some ball. Look,
hold on now. JD said he can't stay long, but
go
he's
ahead, JD.
right now. So you might as well let JD go on and run it about this right here.
My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, there it is. Hey, they were a contender. How about them balls? Now, we ain't going to say this was an upset, but 45-21, they did what you're supposed to do when you got an underage child.
Is a dub, especially with an in-state rival. A dub is a
That
dub with
is
an in-state rival.
That is another in-state rival game where if you had any thought that Vanderbilt was going to beat UT, you lost your damn mind. It just wasn't going to happen. Now, I ain't going to tell you Vanderbilt didn't used to be, because they've had a few nice squads come up out of there.
Jay Cutler, what the fuck ever.
They done got quiet, so they quiet. Till they get their recruiting in order, it ain't going to be nothing. Ain't nothing in Vanderbilt for UT right now.
They might as well take that game off their schedule for the next 10 years and come back. They need time to reload and think about what's happened because
they can't, man. They can't. But I'm gonna get back with y'all in a few minutes. But before I leave, I want to let y'all know, fuck the NFL and every motherfucking team that was in my parlay today. I want to say, fuck Virginia, West Virginia, Virginia Tech. I don't even like that part of the fucking coast. Fuck all them motherfuckers. Because they fucked me over too.
They went ahead and pissed in your Cheerios bright and early this morning, bro.
Now, J-Wall, put that shit in a tidbit. Fuck Virginia, West Virginia. West Virginia gonna be like, man, we ain't even do nothing. Fuck y'all too.
Hey, fuck East Virginia. That motherfucker ain't even discovered yet.
This motherfucker said Norfolk, Virginia Beach. He ain't give a fuck.
All that shit, nigga. Fuck them all.
Virginia Tech.
They ain't even popping no damn.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you take and manipulate people and get them to start making parlay bets.
I must not be the only one. Look, I'm not the only one that fucked up with the bet. Oh, no. Look, Chuck don't even want to show his face.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck a parlay.
Chuck Hine?
Hey, fuck a damn parlay.
He didn't want to show his face.
That damn parlay ain't worth a damn. Oh, look at this. Hey, but I did win $45 today.
There you go.
So it ain't all L's.
And it ain't all. The Ravens can pull this off and break even for the day. So
somebody better call Tobias and check on his motherfucking ass, because I know
nephew. He went on
NPB, bro. The feds is looking for him.
Tobias is on a milk cart.
He might be sitting around stalking a motherfucker.
They need him to make a witness statement after his Steelers got mugged.
Nephew's in witness protection.
Somebody better call him and check on him. He might be ready. He might be stalking a motherfucker to put a cap in him. Cause
No.
I know if my tickets was fucked up, his shit is really fucked up.
Real. Nephew's
We
been
all,
witness
in the, we
protection.
all singing the same sad song today. It all started with the Titans going ahead and getting it out of the way. But then the Steelers, boy, woo! If you put your money
Dog.
on
I couldn't believe Cam Newton and Carolina took that ass whooping from Miami the way they did.
Terrible.
Why can't you believe that?
them motherfuckers, hey, fuck them too.
I didn't know that Miami defense was like that. Cam's a hell of a motherfucking quarterback. But they said that Miami defense beat them to death.
No, Cam used to be a hell of a quarterback.
Hey, and fuck the
He is
Miami
not a hell of a quarterback.
And Christian McCaffrey is injury prone.
Yeah.
They say it's like riding a bike.
JD.
Yeah, except that motherfucker fell off skin his knees and his head today.
You gonna compare riding a bike to playing quarterback in the NFL?
Hey, let's not let them slide.
I'm done.
They say once you learn the shit, you can't get over it. It's like riding a bike.
I'm done. I'm not fucking with you.
Taking the whole ball to the head. No wonder he got to go.
I'm saying.
He over there talking
man,
about
have to be really, man.
Look, I ain't like my nephew. I lost 3,500 today. I'm mad at the motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah. You can't lose what you never won.
That's it.
I know it. And
they
still owe me some money.
Here we go. It's
on. Y'all got a cash.
Oh, hell.
All right, Pooh gonna try to slide in. Hey, don't worry. We can always rewind the tape back. We'll still talk about the Titans. We can still talk about it.
Damn, it's gonna get ugly. I'll be back to holler, y'all.
Hold up, Doc. Did he come on here with a Raiders hat?
All right, JD. We know you're getting back to that Cadbury.
Look, he had to put that Alabama hat on because he didn't want nobody to realize it.
Yeah, no, we saw you. Yeah,
for the second consecutive week, we are not going to talk about the Titans.
The fuck we ain't. How you gonna tell us we can't talk about something that we're actually talking about now? Like,
because I take my ass to bed. I ain't got to listen to that shit.
I mean, go to bed. You ain't Thanos. You ain't got the time stone, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Because I ain't got to listen to that shit.
Hey, we fucking up, man.
Yes. Yes, you did. You started my parlay day off on the shit end of every damn thing, turning over the motherfucking ball like Teddy Bruschi. Motherfucker, I knew I shouldn't have had that butter on my popcorn. Motherfucking interceptions, fumbles. I felt, man. I was sitting here watching the game. It's like, this motherfucker about to fumble. Woo woo. There you go.
What's good, Pooh? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. Just got off work, man.
How was your holiday?
Man, it was awesome, man. Nothing but the kids and family, man.
This motherfucking this Bama hat. You in Roll Tide. You know what? 4 overtime.
You are a Lakers fan. Shut up.
You're a Pistons fan. Shut up.
Hey,
the fuck at her.
You was sweating last night, though, and I know it. You know.
Yeah, he know he was sweating. Nobody want to hear that shit.
About to have a bad weekend.
Look, y'all. I'm telling you.
Alabama,
look,
Auburn.
Pooh don't want to tell the truth, but I'm telling you, Pooh had the nitroglycerin and the head nurse on standby watching that game last night. Y'all know I ain't fucking lying. Tell me I'm lying, Pooh.
Hey, we won. Tell me I'm lying.
Did nobody say y'all didn't win? We know y'all won. That ain't the point. Look the whole world in the eye and tell me you didn't have a stash of nitroglycerin, a heart defibrillator, and the head nurse on standby watching that game. Make a liar out of me.
I might have had a few medications after the game, but
see, that's all I asked for. Make a liar out of me, bro. I dare you.
But we definitely, it was.
I mean, we won. We know y'all fucking won. Yeah. I'm done. Go ahead, bro.
Have y'all lost in the Iron Bowl since Cam?
Hey, wait a second, Pooh. You can't let him off the hook like that. Look at his T-shirt. Hey, yo, did y'all win last night?
Hell no! And I still love them.
Well, fuck
but
you.
They won today.
I know you did. I watched every goddamn second of it.
The Louisville Cardinals won today. What they win? Mud hole
of the week. Man. But I still love them. But see, that's what I'm saying. That was an ass whooping.
Hey, take a second. This is Louisville, Pooh. This is Louisville right now.
Man, it happens, man. But the great thing about being an Alabama fan, we don't harp on the past. Not even the
Here we go.
We look forward to next week.
Well, we're gonna talk about that too, because This shit right here, based on what I saw in that game,
based on what I
Alabama
saw,
might be the
y'all might
candidate.
not see me
Alabama might be a candidate for mud hole of the week next week. Bulldogs get their
Oh
hands on them.
shit!
I might not show up.
Hey, Auburn is not like
I
that.
got lost on the way.
Auburn is not like that. And for Bam to squeaky out with a full overtime.
Pooh said he might call in sick next week. Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, that Georgia gonna give it to him, man.
They gonna need to go ahead and call in. I probably wouldn't show. I think the whole team got COVID. Do not let the Georgia Bulldogs make y'all famous next week, and y'all come in with the mud hole of the week. Because
I take that mud hole of the week, but on the other side of it, if we was to pull it off, y'all might not want to show up next week.
Oh, we gonna be here. We gonna let you talk your talk, baby. We gonna let you talk your talk.
We gonna turn the camera around and do the whole show like this.
Oh shit!
Look at him. He said the whole show.
The whole show. We're gonna move the shop to Pooh's crib so he can talk his talk all next week. If by the grace of God, the Georgia Bulldogs forget where the bus is parked and don't show up, and Alabama gets a win.
All right, I just said I'm not ready.
Hey, you got it. If they were to win next week, it would be one of the greatest upsets ever.
I agree.
That would be one of the greatest upsets ever.
So let's talk about it. Let's think about it. When since shit I've been born around watching sports, have we ever said we expect Alabama to take an L in next week's game? Alabama is usually the glitch in the game.
It's been a while.
It has been a minute.
When they lost to Clemson, I honestly had no problem saying that whole week. That was a bad matchup for Alabama. Yeah. It had nothing to do with talent. It had nothing to do with talent, X's and O's, schemes, hard hump. None of that bullshit. I mean that's not bullshit, but I'm saying none of that. The whole week, I'm like, this is a matchup problem for Bama.
And quite honestly, I will say, you learn.
So I'm simply saying I can wholeheartedly say, and then we talk about just recent years. Oh yeah, that was the year I'm like, yeah, Bama about to lose.
Nobody wanted to play him, but I'm just saying, I learned more from this win last night,
right?
Than the Clemson loss. You know what I'm saying? I really thought Bama, they lost. It happens. Everyone has a down game. They'll get it together. They'll wind up playing Georgia, for the SEC championship. They'll probably still be one of the top 4 teams. Hey, after this shit, I don't see how you can talk about Alabama being one of the top 4 teams. There is no reason. There is no reason.
J-Wall was about to chime in real quick. J-Wall was about to chime in real quick. J-Wall, you was about to chime in. Go ahead, bro.
I was, and then I completely fucking forgot what I was going to say.
You suck ass.
I'm trying to figure out
I'm
who ain't watching the game.
smoking weed.
I'm smoking weed too.
I'm trying to figure out who ain't watching
Your
the
shit
game.
ain't that good.
No, your shit ain't that good. You smoking that Heisman weed, that Reggie Bush, motherfucker. Wendy's eating ass motherfucker.
I'm smoking that. Forget what you said on the podcast weed.
What you say, J-Wall smoking chicken?
Smoking chicken.
Nah, that's what J-Wall smoking. That Heisman ass Reggie Bush weed. Just Reggie Bush.
Man, you know better than that. Don't be on here telling tales.
He said,
I can't
start all them.
I smoke like a motherfucking Rasta man. Are you crazy?
No, I can't. No, real talk. Real talk. As an OG connoisseur, I have no problem vouching that J-Wall definitely gets his hands on solid good.
Oh shit.
I wish you never said that on YouTube. Actually, for all the officers out there, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't do nothing. I don't even smoke. I'm lying to everybody. I smoke cigarettes exclusively that I buy legally in the store. I don't buy from the guy in the corner. Matter of fact.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
He can't do shit around J Wall. He just can't wait to rat.
But hey, so while J Wall's running these clips,
And
I know y'all are sitting good. But my cup's getting a little empty. So you know what that means. It's about to go to halftime. J Wall,
Peacock commercial.
Can we get that peacock one time like the Louisville Cardinals did?
I got it.
Oh yeah,
I got it. Run it.
If they was the Louisville Peacocks, the motherfuckers might actually get a win. Oh,
you know what?
Fuck ass chumps.
Fuck
you. There you have it, folks.
Yo, what's good, your man, Chris?
We ain't gonna.
I got it. I got it. Yo, what's good, it's your man, Chris, aka Apocalypse, continuously reminding a lot of you sorry ass motherfuckers that fall winners here and y'all shoe game is a fucking atrocious, and y'all know it is. Dare to be different. Think outside the box. Run with that dude, Adrian Richardson. Peacock line. Cop those joints ASAP. Courtesy of Adrian Richardson. A little sponsorship of Blurred Minds Media. Bitch, we still the new faction. Get those ASAP.
And get 2 pairs so when you stop a mud hole and somebody in one.
So you got to change shoes when you miss out a mud hole a week.
That's right. You got a backup plan. Get 2 of them joints.
So y'all heard my man Big E. You know what I'm saying? Double up. Just remember, dare to be different. Think outside the box.
J-Wall, you got to send me that other commercial again, because the last time you sent it, it just came through with cat. It sounded like it was cat.
I didn't have the video on it.
No, it just said cat.
J-Wall said.
Honestly, my friend, through the ether and the future momentum of things to come, that was actually for the best.
Good deal. Good deal.
J-Wall sending corrupted files and shit.
So E, I mean, we was on college. We kept it moving. Do you want to go on and expound upon this any?
No, man. Let's go ahead and meet it at halftime.
Hold on, man.
We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You gonna force our hands.
So y'all
State
gonna talk for
Buckeyes.
5 minutes about Alabama getting their ass whooped and then change the subject?
Yes.
I don't get to say nothing.
What you say? I don't get to say nothing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait a second.
roll
No.
tide,
I
roll it back. We'll roll it back.
I like where Pooh's head's at. I like where Pooh's head at. Let's go get this. Let's get this roll tide rebuttal going. He
hit it.
He want that smoke. We gonna give it to him. Let's go.
I'm just gonna tell you like it is every year. Every time we lose, you, and about everybody else gets excited. Alabama lost. Y'all motherfuckers get more excited about us losing than your own fucking team winning. So we get in the rut. We lose a game. We look like we might lose to Georgia next week, which I'll be honest, we probably gonna get our ass whooped. But if we win, but it's the level of respect that come along with going out, like that whole Alabama thing, man. It's a level of respect when it comes to college football. The Lakers wish they had that. They wish they had that.
Y'all ain't got no 17 banners. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. And they didn't buy now one of them.
But you know what? Oh, wow. I have a rebuttal to your rebuttal. Go ahead and finish though.
No, I gotta say something though real quick. As a UK fan, I've always felt a really soft spot in my heart for Alabama, because the way I always looked at it in the SEC is you are the football in the SEC what we are the basketball.
Ah, shit.
I always give you your SEC kudos. I really ain't got no choice. But what I can say is, when it comes to SEC basketball, you know damn good and well you don't want to talk that shit with me.
There we go. I mean, Do y'all two want to get a room and make out or?
So let me explain. I
feel like it's an elite school system program. Mutual respect. I mutually respect Alabama what they do in football, but I feel like they need to understand what we do in basketball.
So do y'all want to get a room and make out?
Now, I'll put my money on Alabama against Kentucky this year.
Ooh.
Y'all just lost to Rick Pitino and Iona. Y'all just lost to Pitino and Iona, bro.
Oblige you for all that.
Hey, J Wall, I got him. Y'all just lost to Pitino and Iona. And you talking about y'all gonna beat UK?
Say the first name again. Who
Pitino.
Right. That explains it.
Okay, but y'all gonna beat UK this year. We got a better chance of beating UK in basketball than you motherfuckers do this year.
You sit in the corner and you shut your goddamn mouth.
Ain't that a bitch?
You got a better choice of beating us than nobody, you fucking chump. Are you crazy?
Man, I'll flex my OG swag, whatever.
I tell you what, we got a better chance. We got a better chance of beating the basketball team than y'all do of beating the football team.
Damn, that's fucked up. That
sounds like the truth right there. That's what it sounds like.
That is some Metallica. That's some Metallica sad but true shit.
As harsh as it sounds, as harsh as it sounds. I believe I'll go with that too.
Hey, but look, I'm not running from the kitchen. I'm in the heat. I'm a cook for real, so whatever. I ain't going nowhere.
You know why you're in the kitchen? Because y'all always in the pot.
That's right. And I'll do it. I'll cook that fucking raw anyway.
Make sure you read this banner. Read this banner and shut the hell up.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. Now, we talking NCAA basketball. We didn't segue to that, and after handing UK, they first ass whooping to start out the season.
There we go.
My Blue Devils did what my squad does.
Here we go.
And beat the shit out of Gonzaga. Gonna get off our mountain. Get out. Go take your ass back over to the WCC where y'all can actually beat somebody. We'll see y'all in March Madness. Get the fuck out of here. Duke 84-81. Put a couple racks in your boy's pocket because I told y'all. Fuck Vegas. Hey, Vegas been fucking up spreads all week. Gonzaga was 8-point favorite in that game.
Who the fuck had Gonzaga in 8? Vegas? For real?
Yes. And on top of that, don't let the score fool you because Duke had a double-digit lead for most of that game. You know. So anyway,
so
end of the day,
flexing on your squad right now is what you're saying.
I'm flexing on. But what I'm saying is having beat UK. Yeah. Talk that talk.
There it is.
Talk that talk. But having played and beat UK, I will say, and having watched U of L take and lose to St. Mary's School of the Blind. Chris, you smoking some OG Kush triple double. Ain't never been stepped on shit. If you really in your heart of hearts believes U of L will beat UK in basketball this year. Now, on the other hand, Pooh, you my dog and all, but you dipped out of that same pot. If you think Alabama is going to beat UK in basketball this year,
you know,
unless Avery takes and puts on the basketball shoes and plays for them, I ain't seeing it, bro. I got.
Hey, that could be a problem. Avery Johnson was the truth.
That's what they call an upset, man. They got some talent down there, though, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. They
there.
definitely do. I will say, I did peep some of them. They can play now.
Yeah,
but
talent.
I mean, and once again, it's all about putting it together and all of that. I mean, shit.
Hey, as far as Alabama, who
made it to the damn Elite Eight. what 3 years ago, 4 years. Who the fuck are they? It's all about Wichita.
As far as
State,
Alabama hoops,
you know.
as far as Alabama hoops, hey Pooh. Shout out to Robert Horry, real talk, bro. I ain't even gonna front. Like
That's
the '90s.
Man,
What I'm saying is
Lakers in you, bro.
No, but I've been following Horry like forever. Like the '90s, the SEC, I thought was a dope ass basketball conference. Nolan Richardson, 40 Minutes of Hell, Scotty Thurman.
If you backpedal any harder, you gonna fall on your ass.
I can do it. You mad because you ain't in the 50 club. That's all I'm saying. You know, everybody want to talk about respect or whatever. So we talking about Alabama hoops. I simply said, shout out to Robert Horry.
What you say, Big E? He turned into Michael Jackson immediately.
He moonwalked his ass out of there. But we got it on tape.
I don't
give a fuck. Only thing that we missing is how much money is gonna be exchanged, because Pooh's gonna be sending some shit up here to Jay Waller Don, but he gonna make it back off you.
I mean, I show respect and get ripped for it. I'm like, that's fucked up. But fuck y'all.
Hey, we just keep it. Hey. We keep it 100 in the shop, bro.
Right.
We gonna keep it all.
And I'm saying, as a college basketball fan, and I think about Alabama, shout out to Robert Horry.
Alabama could bring Robert Horry back, team him up with Avery Johnson, and they still ain't beating UK this year.
Well,
I'm keeping it 100 with you. Now,
yeah, but Emmett, you're a puke fan, so your opinion means dick to me.
You're right.
You're a puke fan
because
I'm dealing with a puke fan and a Kentucky fan.
Hey, but guess what, Dad?
Like,
you still got a long way to go before you can even discuss with us.
You can't spell Duke without UK. You just can't. Like, it's phonetically impossible.
Hey, well, what you should have did,
y'all just alike.
You should have hopped your ass on the UK bandwagon and roll with Justin while we was dog walking their ass to start out the season.
I'm not from Kentucky. I'm from Louisville.
Well,
that's the difference.
Don't jump on now.
I'm not from Kentucky. I'm from Louisville. That's the difference. It's 502 to the death, fuckers.
Well, go ahead and ride with him. Yeah. And what I need you to do is tell Patino to shoot you some of that stripper money so you can pay off these bets.
Hey, whatever. Like I said, I will not relent. I will not waver with the fucked upness. 3 federal investigations. I don't give a fuck. This is my heart. This is not what I do. This is part of who I am. It's go Cards for life. I don't give a fuck.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. But what I need,
I'm dealing with a puke and a Kentucky fan.
Well, here,
like fuck both y'all.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do for you, Chris.
What?
Because all we really need to know is what these numbers hit for. So I'll tell you what.
What?
I'll bet you double to nothing. Both games, Louisville versus Puke. And see where your money is. Here, let me go ahead and tell you where to send the check to. Damn, it got real quiet. That's what I muted his mic, Doc. Are you with us? Did you freeze?
I'm with you. I'm with you. And matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you where you send my check to. You can send it to the Chris Irvin 2 big girls and 60-piece wing with a bottle of ranch and an 8-ball fund.
Bruh, yeah. I'm gonna tell you. Hold up.
You can send it to that. You're gonna fund all that. You're gonna fund that whole night losing that bet to me.
Well, what I'm gonna need you to do is tell me these numbers so I know how much percentage I gotta donate to the Chris Irvin Recovery Fund after we taking dog walk them motherfuckers twice.
Oh yeah, we play y'all twice this year.
Y'all in our conference. Y'all welcome.
We swept y'all last year. Get the fuck out of here.
Then put your money up.
What you talking? Give me a number.
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. It's not a fucking number.
Get a piece. You want 100?
50
Hey,
piece.
let's put a note on. We'll go a note on both of them. How about that?
50 piece.
50 piece on both. All right. You heard it
That's
here. Shop Talk Sports.
That's $100 in total.
You heard it here. Shop Talk Sports.
It's documented. Ain't no running.
All
Yeah.
right.
Double
So
that shit up.
That's it. I got my bet locked in. Pooh, Jay,
Lock.
y'all gonna go get y'all's money?
Who wants action on this? Look, don't nobody else want to run with us, Evan. Don't nobody want action on it.
Yeah, I lost enough money today with FanDuel.
Hold
Nigga,
on.
me too. I'm trying to get my re-up money, bro.
I'm trying to chew these motherfucking chips while the mic was muted.
I do the same shit, man. Behind the scenes, I eat a full meal on the show. Nobody even know what the fuck's up.
Hey. So what's the bet? Louisville versus Kentucky?
No, like in conference, Louisville plays Duke twice this year. So we betting $50 a piece on each game.
I'll take Duke in both.
I knew you would get action in on it. I knew you would take Duke in the action, motherfucker. It's not, and look, it's not that he likes Duke. He just hates U of L. I get it. Everybody hate us.
I got a TV.
Real recognize real.
What you say? Cause I got a TV, so
I got a TV.
He don't even have a dog in the fight, man. He's just like, I really don't like Duke, but I just hate U of L that much.
No,
I get it.
I like Louisville.
Don't. You ain't got a lot of kick it. Don't do that.
No, I do. Y'all produce Lamar Jackson.
Don't, bruh. Don't embarrass yourself. I get it.
Hold up, you was the backpedal king. Now let's go ahead and talk about this.
I'm saying he was a piece of the action. I don't personalize business. He don't have to give me the "I like Louisville" speech. I'm cool with it. Hate us.
You ain't gonna get that speech from nobody.
Fuck you, Jay Wall.
Hey,
who the
Jay
fuck
Wall.
loves Louisville? Other than Louisville fans.
I heard some murmurs from the underlings. I thought we heard some money on this UK U of L too. I'm gonna get my side bet in on that one.
Jay Wall.
UK U of L. I mean, what you want to put on it? How much are you willing to lose, chump?
It should be 50.
You want the 50 on that too?
Right.
Shit, let me get a side action on that
I want mine in dimes and nickels. just so you take all day counting that shit out.
Damn, that's petty as fuck.
Hey, I thought you was gonna get it in all one, so you can go hit the stripping club.
I want mine in ones, Emmett.
What you saying?
Man, the last thing I'm gonna do is win a Louisville fan's money and spend it on Louisville strippers. Are you crazy?
And that's gonna refund right back into the program, huh? It's gonna right back into the program.
All thing I'm gonna do is fund another bitch writing a book.
Damn.
Dang, a bitch with a book.
Another New York bestseller funded by Jay Wall.
No.
What's really good, panel?
All right.
You want to talk about this Ohio State, Michigan, or you want to get into parlay? What you want to do?
Nah, we gotta get Ohio State.
Yeah, let's talk about Ohio State Buckhoes.
The Buckhoes.
The Buckhoes.
Is it like a sequel to the Foreskins in Washington?
Oh yeah. I right about now they're in the same class.
Damn, the Buckhoes and the All right, run it, bro. My bad.
Michigan taking comments, and they didn't get mushed on, but they got bitch slapped really good. they know who their daddy is. They did the paternity test, Michigan, 42-27 over Ohio State. And the bad part is they went ahead and helped everybody out on this NCAA discussion. And let's go ahead and get Ohio State up out of there. They up out of there. So we are now talking Georgia. We're talking Cincinnati. We're talking maybe Alabama. Right now, Alabama's in. I don't know how, but right now they in. We're gonna see what happens next week. I don't think they will remain there. But shout out once again because
you forgot your dark horse.
Yeah, I really don't know. Right?
No, I'm saying you forgot the dark horse. I can tell you who it is since you forgot.
Who I forget?
If Oklahoma State wins out, they're in.
No, I don't think they got a better record than. Well, I know they ain't got a better record. I don't think they have a
You're
better,
talking about still a one-loss conference winner. They
I don't
already
care.
beat Oklahoma at Bedlam over the weekend. They
Don't
win
care.
the conference title, they're in.
Hey, I just got done eating my chips. Y'all motherfuckers better hope Alabama don't lose.
You know what?
I mean,
I
we
swear.
don't
What you
win.
eat? Some Grippo, some Funyuns, motherfucker?
hot tip.
Some hot
Hey.
Cheetos?
Hey, that'll show you
The
the
what?
lack of respect U of L gets. My guy ate a bag of chips during the U of L discussion.
I don't give a fuck.
I thought we was on commercial break, to be honest.
I don't personally.
He was going through a tunnel.
I don't care. Talk about my squad. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't personalize business.
I mean, what I was gonna say is, so shout out once again to our boy Des Ritter.
Wait a second,
Cincinnati.
Apocalypse. What'd you say? What'd you say? You don't do what?
I don't personalize business. I mean, I don't care about y'all. Talk about my cars, my Lakers, my Bills, my Cubs, my Braves. I don't give a fuck. Talk about them.
He's going through a rough season this year, man. He's going through a rough season.
I'm going through a rough life.
He sound like
Be okay.
he sound like a dude that got a baby mama and ain't shit. Talk about her cooking and her hair and her shoes. I don't give a fuck. I still love
But
that
she
bitch.
good to me. She good.
Okay, I don't have a baby. I don't have a baby mama that. Okay, I don't have a baby mama that ain't shit. I got two of them.
Dang.
One white, one black. There's proof you cannot put a color on insanity.
No. Salt and pepper,
damn.
salt and pepper.
And their
A
name
little
is
too much,
Katina
you always
Powell
fuck around.
and Karen Cypher.
Y'all petty as fuck. Jay Wall, I love. Hey, Jay Wall.
The Banes of Chris's existence. Karen Cypher and Katina Powell.
Hey,
Right there,
listen. There is no harder job in college sports fandom than being a Louisville fan. I don't give a fuck.
I can believe that.
Right.
I mean, this is real talk. It's hard being a Louisville fan. Like, everybody
Explains why
ain't
you
built
got
for this shit.
t-shirts, which explains why you got them t-shirts 35 for $5 a piece.
You know what? All that.
The whole wardrobe for $25.
You know what, Chuck? You know what? I don't care. Y'all can pile on. Y'all can try to DP me all the fuck you want. It's not. It's not happening.
Hey,
What happened to Ohio
it's a
State,
good thing
Michigan?
we can. It's a good thing you said we can because there ain't no goddamn way we ain't gonna.
It's not happening.
Hey, at least he consented.
Man, my ass says exit only, man. Scarface, for real.
Oh, shit.
What happened to Ohio State, Michigan? That's what we was talking about, you
Hey,
fuckers.
that's what happens. Hey, I'm petty as fuck, dog. You came at my boy, so I'm gonna have to let you get roasted, bro. I'm petty as hell, dang. I was willing to let bygones be bygones, but you wanted to come at the crown, so
That's what I do, man.
You can get all that you asked for.
That's what I do, man. But what happened to Ohio State, Michigan? I could have sworn that's what we were talking about first.
Yeah, it was. Michigan won. Game over.
Ohio
State out.
End the story.
You like Michigan?
Nah, he should. The way they got their ass beat, boy, they can take a look. Add them to your squad. That's your next one up right there.
You like Michigan?
I mean, I just watch football. I mean, I just thought it was
that's what I'm
funny.
saying, but you like Michigan to beat Ohio State.
I mean, shit, Ohio State beat them, what, 10 straight fucking years? Like, fuck. Like, damn, nigga. Like,
I mean, it wasn't supposed to happen, but it did.
Right.
That's 9 months later.
That's all I was pointing out. It's not about me being a fan of Michigan. This is like, I seen the game, and holy shit, Michigan beat Ohio State. That's a big fucking deal. Ohio State's out the playoff, and Michigan pretty much controlled their own destiny. That's all I was trying to point out. It has nothing to do with being fandom. of Michigan. I'm a fan of football. Like, who the fuck,
Hey,
you know,
he
that's that
always
Roll
say
Tide.
fuck
he
up.
already made it clear he's a fan of Louisville.
Right.
You
It sound like that
Atlanta.
little. He sound like the
Yeah,
Louisville
yeah.
fan right now.
Because I am a Louisville fan. It
Hey,
ain't nobody
all
tops
right,
them.
hey, I can't let him take his ass whipping on his own on that. I too am a Louisville fan. Respects because they pay the bills. But
Yeah. I watch
real
sports.
recognize
Like, what
real.
the fuck?
Real recognize real.
Right.
And I knew Louisville was gonna take that ass whooping last night. And I know they're gonna take that ass whooping in basketball all this season. It is what it is. I am not blinded, and I ain't just running off with a bitch because she said she looked good.
Right.
And so let me call a mud goblin, a mud goblin, and the Louisville Cardinals right now in all sports are mud goblins.
Dude, I hate the whole state of our athletic department as a whole the last few years, for real. And last night's ass whooping the UK in football and the probable ass whooping we'll take in basketball is just continuing symptoms of this shit, bro. Real talk. Why set a standard? What I'm saying, okay, like with Pooh, Roll Tide. Okay, why set a standard and then try to flake out when you don't meet that fucking standard? That's bullshit. That's
because
hypocrisy in its true.
Look good in the club.
But I'm saying that's hypocrisy in its truest form.
She look good and she twerking. She give you some of them blue balls. And but then when you get outside the club and the natural light hitter, that bitch turns into a gremlin.
Right. You look at college or pro. You look at every storied great franchise, and what do they all have in common? They are the standard. And when their standard is not met by that organization, it's a letdown. It's a disappointment. It's a whatever the fuck you want to call it. So when Pooh points out about how everybody gets giddy when Bama football loses, you know what I'm saying? Symbiotic to when everyone gets giddy if and when UK or Duke basketball loses. That's why. Because y'all, that's the standard. And here's where I get into it with Louisville fans. Old, and definitely these new motherfuckers. You can't hoop and holler about a bigger stage and a standard, and then when that standard's not met, you want to then make excuses of not meeting that standard. Everybody want to be on the big stage in the clutch moment. And when they make that clutch play in that clutch moment and they on ESPN Top 10, they don't have no problem dealing with all that comes with that. Flip side of that coin, when that standard is not met, you best be prepared to deal with all the bullshit that comes with that too. That's what I'm talking about. The disappointment that I have had over the last few years in the Louisville athletic department as a whole. Last night, the ass whooping we're going to probably take from UK in basketball, they are just symptoms, man, of a very contaminated and sick fucking virus that needs to be extracted ASAP. I'm done.
Like Corona.
That was true, and that was nice. U of L athletics still suck. Let's just call it spade a spade.
Yeah.
Goblins.
He gave y'all that locker room speech just now.
I mean,
hey, that came from the heart, bro.
I mean, there's my soliloquy, you know what I'm saying? Yet, since E's going to sum it up, we suck. And I'm sick of it.
Oh, shit.
We suck.
You wasted that much time of my life just to get all the way back to the original point that y'all are fucking trash. You piece of shit.
Hey, Wall, check the comments, bro. Help my boy out.
Jay Wall, you love me and you love me for it. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I feel like I need to see another goddamn shoe commercial off that shit. What the fuck?
Bruh, if that wasn't some Brokeback Mountain plea that I can't quit you, Louisville Cardinals.
he tried it, didn't he? He tried it.
I love my boy Apocalypse. He's gonna ride with his squads. Hey, that shit. Man, hey, it almost brought a tear to my eye. I'm gonna feel bad for the dog with them the way. No, I ain't. Break off in them niggas' asses, boy. All right, someone help my boy JD out.
Where you at?
Check the chat.
JD.
Oh, he's back. Welcome back. All right, you had to go get some tissue after, didn't you? Oh, no, he got a blunt instead. That's all right. Welcome back, bro. I get some more volume, JD.
Your sound's a little off, JD.
You're a little low. We can hear you barely.
He ain't saying much of nothing.
I can't. Yeah, can anybody hear him?
Yeah,
I can hear him. It sounded low.
JD, fix your sound.
Yeah, you have to jump out and go back in.
You're too low. You're too low.
How about this, man? Let him jump out, jump back in. Let's run another commercial real quick, and then we'll wrap on your parlay picks from this coming week. What do you think?
All right, let's do it.
Parlay
Peacock in the
picks.
house.
La ciencia es ella. Hey, let's go. Hi, bitch. I see you in the same fucking spot since I said hi, bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, can't say that shit, but a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Ooh, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this fire, shit. Cool. You got a 16 out of me, let's do it live, kid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy Ill's World. Blazing.
Ace Illa. That nigga's coming. Southside Chicago. Clicking up with Blurred Minds Media and the whole camp.
Hey,
there are those that are excited. Most are terrified and scared and mad. We don't give a fuck. Ace,
that beat was banging, man. Glad to have Ills on. Can't wait till he gets it kicked off, man. Shout out to my boy Ill.
That's right. Ill's World Podcast. It's coming under the umbrella of Blurred Minds Media. Like Big E said, yo, when he touched down, yo, this shit's gonna blow. Like, for real. They mad, E. They mad he's coming. You know that, right?
Oh, they mad, bro.
For real.
They mad. So now that we done with the Cardinals, let's get to next week's parlay picks, man. Because you gotta have a bounce back from this week. Woo!
E, your last 2 weeks, you've been a little off, bro. This is it. Here it comes.
Broke even this week, man. Well,
yeah, you broke even, but this is it. Third time the charm. This is where you're gonna bank it. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, man. You just gotta break even until you can hit the big win.
Right. So let's go.
Right now we got Thursday night, Dallas, New Orleans. Dallas coming off that overtime loss to the Raiders. New Orleans coming off getting their face busted in. And Dallas just gonna walk into New Orleans and pee on them again, give them the R. Kelly treatment. I got Dallas over New Orleans all day, every day. We're getting into the real action. So we got Tampa Bay at Arizona. As much as they doing it, I got to take Brady coming off a win this week, and Arizona is garbage. I mean, I really think they wish Fitzpatrick still had some more years. Tampa Bay over. Oh shit, that's Atlanta. I can't even read.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm getting old, bro. But I'm still gonna take Tampa Bay. I'm taking Tampa Bay over Atlanta too. So Tampa Bay. That's all you needed to hear.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady. Hey, fuck Tom Brady. But he gonna fuck around and get us some cash this week.
So the Bucks are gonna get us some bucks.
Bucks is gonna bank some bucks.
Oh,
got Tampa Bay over Atlanta. Arizona at Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are two mud ducks. Let's flip a coin. We'll take Chicago.
Oh, wow.
We'll take Chicago at home. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be snowing. And Arizona is some pretty boys. They used to 90-degree weather, so they ain't gonna know how to act. Chargers at Cincinnati. I mean, Cincinnati's coming. They feeling pretty good about themselves until the next one come through. Chargers gonna roll in, bring them back down to reality. Ain't no way Cincinnati can have 2 good weeks. So taking Chargers all day over Cincinnati.
Would that be your upset special of the week?
No, that is not an upset. That's giving a bitch what she asked for.
Okay.
Minnesota at Detroit. Detroit can't beat a baby. Minnesota all day going into Detroit. Denver at Kansas City. Coming off a bye, I'm going to go ahead and take Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs because they got to do something if they want to make the playoffs. They're going to take care of home, beat Denver, especially with Teddy Bridge going out this week. Hope my boy gets a speedy recovery. And hopefully it was only a minor injury. New York Giants at Miami. Shit. I mean, the Giants won this week, but Miami fucked up my parlay because all of a sudden they thought they could score. I had them. I had that game at staying under 41, and then they scored that last touchdown and wound up scoring 33 points by themselves, bastards. So fuck Miami. As much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna take New York Giants at Miami once again because them niggas is gonna be happy to be out of the snow. Philadelphia at the Jets. Yeah, man. We got some busted bitches this week. But we're gonna take the Jets at home over the Eagles. Indianapolis Colts, Houston Texans, motherfuck. I thought y'all had a gimme game this week. I picked you and y'all made me look bad. Like I said, this week sucked. So fuck Houston. We're gonna take the Colts at Houston for next week, just so we can get our ducats right. The Washington Foreskins. Traveling out to Vegas. Man, these motherfuckers, they ain't got no name. They ain't gonna know how to act around the hookers. Las Vegas, since they beat the Cowboys this week, why not double up making another one? Taking Las Vegas next week over the Foreskins.
Vegas, baby.
Hey, because Vegas know how to work the Foreskins.
Wow.
Jacksonville at the LA Rams.
Damn.
The most excitement that Jacksonville's had is me saying Jacksonville at the Rams. Rams in a runaway. That's a no-brainer. Put your money on that. Put some extra bucks on that one. Double up on that one. That one's a gimme game. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Now that's funny. That's funny. Pittsburgh. My motherfucking dudes. Not a chance in hell. Baltimore Ravens in an easy one at Pittsburgh.
Is that pick contingent on the outcome of Ravens Browns tonight?
No.
Damn, you just hardcore with it.
No. The Ravens, they're not looking great tonight. I really thought this game would already be 20-something. I think the Ravens man should kick a field goal. I ain't really been watching. We've been doing this, so I don't know what the hell they're doing wrong. But they're going to get the win this week. I ain't worried about. My money's all state safe because the Ravens going to win this week. And they're going to win next week, too. Because Pittsburgh, my Lord, they suck. Someone get Roethlisberger a chick, and the rapist needs to come back out. Somebody needs to help him. Bring Le'Veon back. Bring Brown back. Get Roethlisberger a little chick so he can catch him some more charges because he played better.
Bro.
He played better when he had court cases going on. Hey, Tobias is my boy. I'm more than happy to give him a pillow and a blanket because he needs a soft, quiet place to cry about his team. They suck. Baltimore all damn day. San Francisco at Seattle. Once again, hey, anytime Russell Wilson is at home, Sierra's put that na on him, and they gonna get a dub. I'm taking Seattle all day over San Francisco, unless Russell gets handcuffed and tied to the bed and doesn't want to come out. Which, hey, shit, that could happen. I probably would take and do it, but not everybody's me. And then finally, New England at Buffalo. I mean, damn.
I swear, you better act right.
They really
act right.
They really want to force my hand.
You better act right.
We done gave Apocalypse the blues tonight, and at some point, everybody deserves a win. So I'm gonna go with the Bills on Monday Night Football to do what they supposed to do and get a dub.
Bills Mafia, baby.
Hey, there was a couple of trip-up games in there, but that's a hell of a week. That is a really strong, at least 10-leg parlay. I'd put some money on it. Your boy's going to put some racks on it and try to get the come up because the shop needs a makeover, and we're going to get it together. Because if nothing else, right behind my head, let me get that right. Right above my head, I'm going to need to install Fuck the Cardinals. Because everyone else does.
See, the pettiness, bruh. The pettiness. It's widespread. This is how the zombie apocalypse is going to start.
We say because everyone else does.
Everyone else does. Hey, the bottom bitch, everybody gets a turn, Doug.
You know what? I swear. You motherfuckers. And you went there. And you the most disrespectful. How do you go to Louisville and you're a puke fan? It don't even make sense.
Because I use that hoe too.
You know what?
Him didn't like that.
Say what?
You wrong for that shit. You wrong for that. You over there pays the bill and get your education. You ain't talking bad about them like that. That ain't right, dog. That ain't right.
Hey, the head was good. Right. The education, the head was good, but the rest of that bitch is busted.
Look, but you know what that said to me when you said that shit? I've been listening to y'all just give him the blues, and I'm thinking to myself, he sound like he went to UK. He sound like one of them cats from UK. They want to go to UK, they love UK to them. But remember when there was no black girls allowed in UK? Come on now. You got to support them, but they just squad. You got to support them.
Hey, JD sound like that.
He sound like the coach on Varsity Blues.
It sounds like the water boy.
Yeah, water boy. Yeah. JD, we gotta get your audio together, bro.
Yeah, cause you need a mic something.
We gonna get the Godfather together.
The funny part when all of us were just sitting there listening like we understood this shit.
I'm over here thinking deep like the last time I watched Star Wars. Like what was R2D2 saying for real?
All right. He was auditioning for the next athletic director in UK football, bro.
Oh, wow.
They might be if I go to work on
he's gonna be the D-line coach at UK, bro.
Oh shit!
Why everybody over listening to him looking like this? Everybody like this.
We all intently because we might just catch a piece. Just give us a piece of the wisdom, Godfather. Come on, man. We gotta get you together, bro.
I say one word at a time.
I say, if I were you can say I be
Oh shit! I figured you funny every time. Oh man.
Hey. Y'all is coming up, dog. It's like 2 weeks ago, I had the best hit his head.
shit. Ooh, boy, that's a good laugh. That's a good laugh. I need that. Boy, I need that.
JD's giving the the halftime talk to the team, bro.
Remix. shit.
Oh shit!
Man.
Hey, bring him back in, Doc, one more time.
Oh, man. Oh,
He dropped all the way out. He ain't fooling with us.
what is that? Damn, y'all. Damn, y'all.
He said, "Fuck out, y'all."
Oh shit! I can't breathe.
Boy, that shit funny.
Damn. Oh shit!
Oh man!
All right, let's see where we at. Once again, we are
The last thing I deciphered from JD was this.
Fuck out, y'all.
Hey, yeah, that came through loud and clear. That part came through loud and clear. Everything else. All right, give my man a break. He made his first parlay bet this weekend. And he called me after the Titans fucked up and asked if my shit was as fucked up as his was. And I said no, because when I make a parlay bet, I also bet on each individual leg. But he was real sad this morning. Like my shit's already fucked up. I ain't even watching football today. So he's going through some things. He's got a learning curve. He gonna get it. We're gonna get him some ducats. Once again, we're gonna rewind this back because those parlay picks is on point for next week. And your boy's gonna come out on top. So write those down, put some ducats up on those, get yourself together. All right, let's see. Well, shit. We in overtime, y'all. And we done pretty much covered everything I had to cover. So go ahead and hit that overtime banner. And we're gonna let everybody talk they talk. So Pooh, you've been kind of quiet over there, man. I know you talked about Bama. What in the world of sports is going on in your mind? Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up.
I mean, it's just one of them years, man. I don't really. I mean, Georgia's just good. If Georgia wasn't as good as they was, I still have confidence in who's going to win the national championship. But Georgia, I mean, they got it this year, man. I can admit that shit. They got it this year. That defense is a motherfucker. So that's all it is. Today was a fluke. You know, Auburn always plays Alabama good in the Iron Bowl. It don't matter how much they suck, how many games they done lost, they're going to show up to the Iron Bowl ready to play like they ranked in the top 5. So, you know, that was expected. That wasn't expected, but, you know, them putting up a fight was expected.
That's what I was going to say. 4 overtimes was expected.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying?
4 overtimes ain't what I'm mad about. I'm mad about that fourth quarter touchdown because your man threw a dime, though, to get it, but Auburn had him on the ropes. They had him knocked down. They just couldn't finish them off.
And I'm mad at winning that many OTs. You shouldn't have did that. So that's how I know we're going to lose to Georgia. And I'm cool with it. But if we win.
He wanted his disclaimer.
If we win, y'all better believe, he going to have to mute my mic for the entire fucking show. Only way I'm gonna be able to talk is if he
gonna come in sounding like JD next week.
I'm gonna sound like JD the whole fucking time. That's what I'm gonna sound like.
If Alabama wins, please get on the broadcast at least 30 minutes ahead of time to make sure your mic is working so you can talk all your talk. I'm gonna sit back and take next week off, bro. I'm gonna let you have it.
And you know what? I'm gonna stop talking for now because I ain't gonna say too much because I expect to lose. But I'm gonna take it. Y'all gonna hear Roll Tide 97 times in the show. 97 times.
We're gonna put it in a loop. I wanted all 97 of them if they win, because my money is definitely on Georgia. And once again, if I lose, I ain't gonna have much to say anyway. because I'm gonna be too busy trying to figure out how I'm gonna get the rest of these bucks. Because I'm putting a large knot on Georgia, but that's all right. All right, let's see. Chuckaroo. Talk your talk. What do you want to talk about in sports, man?
I really ain't got nothing to say because my Titans, we on the bye this week, so we just need to get healthy and
Thank
come back
God.
and play.
They will not lose.
Tennessee football. Right. It ain't been like that now. Wait a minute.
Right. We got 8
They done lost the
motherfucking
last 2 weeks, dog. They need a bye.
We got 8 motherfucking wins.
They need some time off to find themselves.
Now we definitely need a bye. That's for dang sure. Get some people back healthy, but I think when everybody comes back healthy, it's gonna be a whole different ballgame. You see what we did today, you know what I'm saying, with practice squad players. So just imagine if you give us 2 or 3 of those pieces back. You
still ain't gonna win the Super Bowl.
Oh shit!
He got that
through
playoffs and Derrick Henry come back, y'all won't be saying this shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying.
Loud and clear.
Well, I tell you what, I ain't from Missouri, but show me.
Hey, we ain't even talking about the Super Bowl. We got.
I lost money on y'all. I lost money on y'all today. And as fans, I expect when I ask y'all, are y'all gonna win this? Can y'all win this? I expect y'all to be confident when you say yay or nay. I didn't get that.
Hey, well, we'll win this week.
Listen, it ain't no week. It ain't no week on try in football.
No, we'll win.
You just ain't gonna lose this week.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit! The boss decided to show up. Hey, are you okay? The cops got you, bro. You ain't got to snitch. You ain't got to tell who took it and kicked y'all's ass today. Don't snitch, boss.
Hey, who's your team? Your team shit. Y'all lost to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Y'all lost to the fucking Bengals. Y'all was benefited from Mud Goblin of the week. I'll take 36-3 or to 36-33 any day over a 31-point ass whipping at home.
Yeah, Emmy Dallas fucked up my first parlay. I'm with the bag.
The Lions. Y'all tied the Lions, bro. We knew y'all wasn't about shit, but damn, a 31-point loss. Come on, bro. I gotta let you talk about it, Tobias. Come on, man.
I ain't got too much to say. You win some, you lose some.
Fuck the NFL. I said, nephew, you ain't got to. Fuck the NFL. And fuck Virginia. West Virginia.
Tom Brady.
Virginia Tech. And fuck Tom Brady, motherfucker. He won today, a bitch, and I didn't bet on his ass because we was on a fuck Tom Brady spree. And then the bitch come in today and win.
Oh, yeah. Tom been fucking us over, bro.
Nobody believed in him today. I asked E last night, you gonna bet the Tampa Bay game? Hell no. I ain't gonna bet the motherfucker neither. And then the zombies come out and win today.
Oh shit.
That's that bullshit. I was listening to y'all play some damn bets. I don't know why I kept hollering. Why they doing that? Why they doing that? Why you let them do it? But you had to let them do it.
As much as I hate to admit it, I did bet with Indianapolis today, and that's what happened. One time that I did bet with Indianapolis.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, we must. Somebody's got some pictures or some video of Giselle or did something because Tom does not fuck with our family. Any chance he has to fuck us over, he will. He's big mad.
I'm just gonna say I don't know the bitch.
That might be what he mad about.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know her.
Well, somebody did something, man. Someone sent that nigga a card, or a bottle or something, dog. Because we got to get things right, dog.
Fuck Tommy.
We can't have Tommy.
If it wasn't my baby, he better keep feeding her.
Man, fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That man, shit.
And they calling him the GOAT.
Yeah.
If he was in the country, we'd have done cut his throat like the GOAT.
Tobias would have found his ass the past couple of weeks, Doc.
Shit, I ain't mad at him.
He better stay in the city.
Tobias, you missed it. Chris and E done bet $50 on U of L Duke for each game.
I didn't get in on that.
And Justin let him do it.
Hey, Pooh got his side bet in. He rolling with the Dookies too. Don't forget Pooh's money.
What, basketball?
And the bad part about it is, I feel like y'all gonna probably split that. Because I feel like by the time they play, Duke is gonna be due a loss. Because they are looking good in the motherfucker right now. They gonna be due a loss. And if they gonna catch an upset loss, like always, they gonna catch that motherfucker with Louisville. Now after they catch that loss, it's on and popping through the tournament.
I don't think it'll be them to get to
You crazy as hell. Louisville is garbage. What are y'all on?
Alright, we gonna see. I'm just saying now, I believe they're gonna split. it. I ain't betting on it one way or the other. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why I believe they're gonna split it. Because Emmett has not experienced the I talk too much shit about my damn squad loss. And that's gonna get him fucked around.
That's gonna get me fucked around. I just took a loss this week. My Cowboys
He ain't
lost.
never been able to talk too much shit about his squad. I mean, fuck Dallas, I mean, they may as well take their star and get him a circle.
They confused about their identity right now.
They damn sure they confused about something. They cost me money too, motherfucker.
yeah, Dallas a little confused on their identity right now. But there's no such thing as talking too much shit, bro.
All right.
My boy's gonna run me back my money.
I can't believe I lost with every one of y'all damn teams this week. That's fucked up.
I told everyone it was a rough week for us in football, man.
God damn, it was rough.
2 weeks in a row we didn't had a rough week.
Shit, it was a good weekend though.
Only thing we had to talk about was UK winning, UT winning, and that was about it.
Shit, what about Alabama?
God damn it.
Them niggas make you sit on the edge of the bed. I was in tears almost yesterday.
They play so bad. Pooh's reconsidering. He gonna ride with Alabama for next week, but I know he gonna put his bread on Georgia. He done already conceded that loss. He gonna win one way or the other. He either gonna get a talk his talk or he gonna have some bands to show.
Shit, I don't know. That Georgia defense, like they getting tired, man.
They getting tired, bro.
I hope so. If anybody can give me that upset, it'll be Alabama. Believe that.
Hey, I don't think saving.
I don't think I'm gonna bet that motherfucker either way.
It's a win-win for Pooh. Like I said, put some ducats down on Georgia to win, and be ready to talk your shit if Alabama does. It's a win-win.
I can't bet against my team, but
I'll bet against them for you.
Yep.
Send me the money. I'm gonna take and bet on them, and then I'll take and run you your money back. I'll be checking my fan. I'm gonna be checking my FanDuel to make sure that some of y'all niggas signed up. Because whenever I get in bonus bucks, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in Georgia.
Hey, I got to fix mine. I had a motherfucker sign up. They ain't give me my money.
I'll tell you what,
I don't know about putting it on Georgia, though.
And she said she's gonna pick up picks next week. She said I ain't letting you pick my picks no more.
What'd he say?
He said I should gonna bet next week.
Sign up today. She said I ain't letting you pick my picks no more. I'm picking my own picks.
Hey, you know,
she'll feel better about it.
Right. We gonna get to that bag one way or the other.
Yeah, they gonna take but one lick. 1 week Tom Brady don't play. We might be paid.
right? Hey,
And
that
then we
boy,
going to Sizzler.
we going to
Hey, I need Tom Brady
Sizzler.
to fall on his face like Uncle Jeffrey was about to fall.
Shut
Ah!
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Too soon. It's too soon.
Shut the fuck up. You wrong for that.
Oh shit.
that was cousin Chuck's fault.
Yep. Thank you, nephew. Thank you.
hey, Tobias, he even said it was the rum. He said it was the rum. It was not the cookie, it was the rum.
It wasn't
He
the
don't know
rum.
what the
The
he don't know
rum,
what the
the
fucking
beer, the
word. He
coke.
was
Hey,
What
fucked
cool.
up.
was it?
He was saying it was the run. RUN. He tried to break and run. Then I split his shit open.
Hey, Tobias, what he say? What he say when he was falling?
Hey, it wasn't no rum. It was run.
What he say? I was just trying to get the fucking mic.
I was just trying to get the fucking mic.
Dog, he fucked me up with that shit. But it was when that karaoke speaker slid out from under his leg that fucked me up. I was like, damn.
Then mama come in there like a free safety, all like a bat out of hell, trying to snatch him up like she can hold his weight.
Hey dog, that shit was the funniest shit alive. And we were sitting there watching football then, tripping.
Hey,
Fucked up.
but
Yeah,
we
watching
needed
Dallas get their ass whooped. Damn sure
Yep,
was.
we needed
yep.
Emmett there. He would have been on. He would have been crying.
No, it was the way you looked. It was the way you looked at your spade hand. You looked at him. You looked at Uncle Jeffrey right there beside you, falling, and you looked back at your spade hand like, "Fuck what? What you want me to do, motherfucker? Get up and help me catch this heavy
Hey,
motherfucker."
hey, help.
I lost a whole motherfucking 20-ounce styrofoam cup of rum and coke. I looked down. He done kicked my cup over. I started to drop his ass.
All right, are we talking about a UK Louisville drop or a
No, no, we was actually talking about Uncle Jeffrey drop. But I ain't
no?
even
I
gonna
mean,
bet.
we talking about a little drop. Or we talking about a big drop.
No, it
Shit, it
was
was a
well, it was gonna be a little drop, but he was fucked up. He was gonna have to get up and go to the dentist and replace all his grill the next morning.
oh
Hey,
yeah, he
that's
was
what we
definitely
needed.
gonna
We
have to
needed
go.
the video of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lineman that lost his tooth today and was happy as hell about it.
Shit,
He got
Tom
enough
Brady should
money
have
to go
lost
put it
his when
back.
I punch him in his mouth.
Who's
Now,
getting
now,
punched in the
now,
mouth?
now.
Who's getting punched in the mouth? Was that
Tom
Tommy?
Brady.
Yeah, fuck Tom Brady.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't right, boy. Keep talking about that man. But since y'all
Yeah,
said it,
yeah,
I might
He
yeah.
have to
ain't
look his
right. He keep
wife up.
fucking with our money.
Hey, Pooh, they talking about free money now. They talking about free money that FanDuel done gave them now. They ain't talking about money that they done bet. They talking about free money.
No,
Hey,
hey,
You know what
no,
Oh hell, I just thought y'all
Toby,
didn't like the
hey,
motherfucker.
hey,
hey,
hey, Toby put real money on it, Dag. He had him at the boat. That nigga it cost him 18 stacks one week and 20 something the next, dog. Hey, it's for
23.
Tom 23. Yeah, it's for Tom Brady for real. Hey, Tobias is not happy with that man, dog.
And on top of that, ain't nothing in this world free. They put it on the account, but them motherfuckers ain't let us win a damn thing off of the shit. Let me win some shit.
Well, you
Then
didn't win because
then
you
you
picked
say
the
it was
right
free
team.
for me.
You picked the right team, cuz I mean,
Dog, we picked the
Shit.
fucking Titans.
Yep. Yep. Say it
oh
louder for the
man,
people in the back. We
and,
ran
and
with
so
the Titans.
and
I
so,
ran with the Titans.
hey,
I ran
but
with Dallas.
that's
I
what to
didn't
say.
fuck with Buffalo because I was scared.
Even if Titans had a won, Dallas fucked you out from Thursday night. So you know what I'm saying.
No, but there was two different bets. I still could have won if the Titans would have won. I still would have been in good shape.
Okay,
And besides, I had a 9-game parlay for college football. I won every motherfucking game, 8 motherfucking games, and then Virginia loses to West Virginia, and there it is, fucked
West
around.
Virginia. Hey, Hey, JD said when he get in the truck, he ain't even going back to the East Coast, dog. Fuck Virginia.
Hell no.
They said skipping all the way over Virginia.
Hell no. I'll ride, nigga. I'll jump over Virginia and ride on the ocean before I go there, motherfucker.
Damn.
Nigga, I'll make a truck walk on water. I ain't going to Virginia. That was gonna be over $700. What the hell? $700 for a $10 bet. What the hell I want to go back to Virginia for?
To go get your money, dog. You gonna have to go talk to them about
it. Oh, you sound like.
Yeah, they owe me shit. I ain't fucking with Virginia. I be there. They be like, y'all be sitting there watching CNN. Runaway truck on Virginia campus. This motherfucker's crazy. No, I ain't going to Virginia. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so we got 10 minutes left in overtime. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna kick it to Chris, but I'm gonna kick it to you with a question, Dad. What is your take on the whole LeBron getting the fans kicked out situation? I know you did your research. I know you know what's going on with it. Since it's your boys and the Lakers, I'm gonna let you talk your talk. But answer me that. What do you think about LeBron having the fans kicked out?
Is them crickets?
It sounds like it.
Sound like.
Hey, I mean, maybe his mic ain't working. He might be going through the JD syndrome. But hey, your shit was fucked up earlier. That shit was coming.
All right.
Hey, you sounded like the coach of what was it? Varsity. What wasn't Varsity Blues? Water Boy.
Water Boy. I couldn't tell what's wrong with the motherfucker.
We couldn't tell what the fuck he was saying, but we was all listening intently for words of wisdom.
Yeah. Look, we was like, shit, just say one word at a time.
Man, I can't.
Spell
Look,
it out.
That shit drives me crazy, dog. I'm so used to having that mic that I use in the truck, and that motherfucker works excellent. Man, I don't even really like to take a phone call without that motherfucker.
I feel you. Hey, Chris, come on, man. Get yourself together, man. I need you to chime in.
He talking. Is his mic muted?
Chris, you're muted.
J-Wall, you got it muted?
Chris, you are muted.
No, his shit ain't muted. You just ain't got no sound.
That's what I'm saying.
Unplug your mic and plug it back in. See if it kicks back in.
On your actual headphone itself is the volume
Hello?
value. You might have it turned in.
There you go.
Okay, am I good?
Yeah,
you good?
You now.
Okay, question. LeBron fans kicked out. My thoughts?
Yep, that's what we
Okay,
at.
real quick. I mean, overall, I'm not cool with it. I'm not. I mean,
I was fine with it when I found out what the fans said to him.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I was cool
okay.
with that.
I mean, from that, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another example of LeBron and his pampering and
No.
why.
All right.
Unless the man would have went into the crowd and whooped their ass for real.
What did he say?
All right, I'll be damned.
What did the fan say, actually?
He said he hoped that his son get ran over by a car or murdered or some shit like that.
He gets in a car wreck and dies. Yeah. Hey,
I'd have whooped his ass.
I'd have beat his ass on sight.
Yeah, I'd have whooped his ass.
What I'm saying is the whole fighting of LeBron, that's the league saving face.
I mean, they had to do it.
Right. You know,
do it.
That whole player, ever since the Malice at the Palace, that whole player fan interaction shit, Russell Westbrook's had a couple of incidents with it, from Oklahoma City to Houston to Washington.
Yeah.
Spider D had an incident back in Utah. I mean, you got some real jerk fans out there. So from that aspect, yeah.
No, not that though. Not that.
Yeah, no, that's my point. You got, I don't care what sport, you got real jerk fans out there that when you talk about heckling, take it way too far.
True that.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's what I'm talking about.
So
I'll weigh into a motherfucker. I've been at plenty of games at the collegiate or professional level, and I'm laying into the motherfuckers I'm rooting against, yet keeping it all in perspective.
Like here's my follow-up question, because we all daddies. I mean, you know what I mean? So if that had been me on the court, LeBron James or not, NBA status or not, because I got money for this bail, I'm gonna be, and I'm 6'9", 250. I am gonna beat the dog shit out of you on site. So, and I think the other fathers on here would say the same. So that raises another question: is LeBron as soft as everyone says he is?
Yes.
LeBron can't fight.
Go ahead, Pooh. Go ahead, Pooh. No.
Rich ass white boy that has something to say.
No, go ahead, Pooh. I want Pooh to do this one.
Like I said, it took a lot of self-control, because a person can say that to me on the street. You know what I'm saying? So it had to take a lot of self-control for him not to be able to react in a different way. So I give him a pass on that one, but that don't mean he ain't soft. He's still soft.
Right.
All right, true.
He's still soft.
But so once again, I'm gonna throw this at you, and once again, not saying they making the same bread, but do you think a fan would have had the nuts to say that to Rasheed Wallace?
No.
Hell no.
Exactly.
No.
Believe me, they said it to LeBron because he's LeBron.
Because he's small.
Right.
And once again, I have much respect for LeBron's game. That man is a walking bucket, and he's been that way since he was 17, 18. I mean, he came in the league as a bucket, but there's a difference between being a superstar in the face of the league and just being cotton candy soft. And when you come across cotton candy soft, motherfuckers are gonna try you.
Right.
I don't think, once again, we talk about MJ last week, right? I don't think that anyone would have took and said it to MJ.
No.
Not saying that MJ would have busted the grape, because
most fans wouldn't say that to
the Detroit Pistons mugged that motherfucker, and all he did was go and run to the refs. They fouling me. But he still did what he had to do and got through it. But that's on the court. You didn't see no fans, wishing his kids was dead, because if they did, MJ would have either smacked him or called over Tony Giovanni or Lucky Luciani or whoever he had on the security squad, and that motherfucker would have been found stinking. There's a respect factor to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Kobe would have took being the face of the league and one of the superstars play. I don't think anyone would have said shit to Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
So Emmett, are you raising the question whether it's athletes or public figure as a whole versus still being a real person, like being a real human being?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even with the clout, even with the money, even with the cameras on, at the end of the day, you got to draw the line somewhere. You got to be a real nigga at some point in time. You know what I mean?
Especially with these punk ass fans.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, that man knows when he got to say. He knows when he got to. LeBron got self-control if he ain't got nothing else. I'll give him that much. Yeah, one of us, we would have probably snapped and snatched dude up. But LeBron know if he snapped and snatches dude up, it could mean more than a suspicion. It could mean some shit where his money be fucked up for years. So he don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
However,
now if it would have been me or one of y'all and we didn't snatch him up, then you could have been. If it would have been me and I didn't snatch him up, you would have been like, okay, we got to watch that. No, it wouldn't have been me. But I'm saying, if I didn't snatch him up in front of them cameras, You'd have known for sure when JD get at that motherfucker, he gonna be looking for that son bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna search you out, dude. I might knock on your door and bust you in your motherfucking mouth. And if you ain't got the ring where they see me knock on your door, I don't know what he talking about. I never touched that man. I don't know where he live.
Hey, but I'm gonna say 18. LeBron's been in the league for 18 years. He came
Then
in
I
as
think it
young.
was a woman though. It wasn't no man that said it to him. It was a woman. It
Oh
was a
no,
girl.
that's fucked. That,
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
I
see,
a
done
that's
girl.
snatched
that's
on
even
her
worse.
extensions. She'd have been missing some hair locks. I ain't gonna say beat a bitch, but I would at least have a female go and beat her ass for me.
Right.
That might be something. That might be something that can get you fucked all the way
See,
around,
with
male
this kind
or
of money, she's
female.
supposed to have some bad luck this week. I don't know what it is, but she's supposed to have some bad luck this week.
Oh, definitely, because karma's a bitch. But here's my thing on JD's point. LeBron's been in the league 18 years. He came in as the man. He's been the man. At some point in time, how much money do you need? Hey, if I've been in the league as the man for 18 years, my pockets is straight. I don't give a damn if I never touch a basketball again, ever, unless I'm inside the confines of my home. I ain't worried about it. After 18 years, fuck it, don't let me touch an NBA court again. I'm good. But for you to wish
Yeah.
bad on my job, I ain't worried about this job. I ain't worried about these change. I'm good. We good. But what you gonna get is some free plastic surgery, bitch, and a 5-knuckle shuffle.
I think that was just another classic case of fans trying to pride a fucked up reaction to bait somebody into a lawsuit to get some money. I mean, this happens all the time, particularly with pro athletes. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a fan of that person or not, it's irrelevant. This shit gets down. You got these live game trollers trying to get a paycheck.
Hey, well, guess what? She would have needed every single dime because I would have slapped her soul out of her body.
Yeah, right.
See me.
Hey, that shit.
Where's he getting that shit at?
Hey, that shit would have been some Doctor Strange.
Damn.
Astral projection. My soul has left my fucking body. What the hell am I going to do now? Is this the end? Walking to the light. I would have took and how hide that bitch so hard that I wouldn't even have needed powder. My hand would have been white off the skin that I slapped off of it.
Damn, Emmett, how you really feel about it, bro?
Hey, I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Hey, that bitch would have needed some money to remember her name. Someone's gonna have to reteach her name.
Thank you, Mr. Chuck, on the OK Annie. Love that.
Hey, she'd have been walking around with the Big Daddy stutter.
Y'all clowning tonight, bro. Y'all clowning.
It sounded like JD Wallet. She would sound like JD Wallet go.
Hey. She wouldn't have been able to form a full sentence for a whole 6 months.
Damn. That's what's up, y'all. But no, that's basically how I feel about it. Fans, and I know I'm walking a slippery slope here, but more times than not, particularly with NBA, when I see this shit happens, it's white fans doing it against black players.
Yeah, because the motherfucking tickets is running 5 racks a piece. Dang. If I drop 5 racks, first of all, I ain't dropping 5 racks. That's it. Of course not. I just. Not.
I mean, I don't see no white people at Dallas Mavericks games trying to start shit with Doncic. I don't see white people at Denver Nuggets home games trying to start shit with Jokic. And he's been out for 4 or 5 games with an injury, so you really can't start shit with him because he's not even on the fucking roster. I just follow the patterns and the math, bro. Call it what it is. Say whatever. I'm done.
Well, shit. I mean, like you said, the malice in the palace, dog. It wasn't a brother that threw shit at Rashid that he had to go check because we got respect and street cred. And at the end of the day, we know that someone
We don't want that big
we
motherfucker
don't
hitting
want
on
that
us.
motherfucking heat, dog. We got respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight you if I gotta fight you. I ain't gonna run from no man. But
I mean, they
you
didn't let
kind of
me in that door
large.
with that
You
pistol.
kind of
That's
large.
what they were
Don't
thinking.
don't let me. I'm not gonna be the one to start it on some bullshit. But once again,
Right.
they ain't got no filter. And if you continue to take the bitch way out, LeBron, tune in. If you continue to take the bitch way out, they gonna keep bitching you, bro. Like I said, ain't nobody talking that shit to Shaq. Ain't nobody talking that shit to She. Ain't nobody talking that shit to MJ, Kobe. Damn sure. I guarantee they ain't gonna say shit to Westbrook like that. Not about no kids. Well, we still wondering about if Westbrook gonna have kids because his
But I'm
work,
saying, I
his
mean, when you
work
talk
comes
about
late.
Westbrook alone, he's had a couple of these fan dust ups.
Yeah, but they ain't talking about the kids and wishing them death.
True, and this is part of my
I
original
think he
point.
already got this.
But I'm saying this is just part of my original point. You know, sports as a whole. I mean, there's heckling, and then there's shit like that.
Oh yeah, dog, it's just too far.
And like,
Yeah, it's too far. That's below the belt.
I've
Way
always said,
below.
That
I've
shit's
always
suicidal in some cases, man.
right. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Like, even in the spirit of competition of sports, you still got to keep it in perspective. We're still just talking about sports here. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
mean, hey, we all part of the fuck Tom Brady fan club, but I ain't gonna say I want his
Bro,
kids.
Yeah.
Are you like really second guessing silly motherfuckers in the stands saying stupid shit?
No.
It happens at every game, every
Right.
weekend, everywhere. You got your own ass tossed out of a bar for talking shit about sports. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm saying there's heckling, and then there's like wishing death on someone's fucking kids. And I
But
damn
what
sure
I'm
didn't
saying
do
is
that.
you can't put an ounce gauge on the amount of dumb shit fly out of people's mouths. I'm just saying, at every game, every player always hears wild ass shit. We had Tennessee fucking football players trying to come up in the stands at Commonwealth years ago off of our shit. It just is what it is. But like I said, you get a little too mouthy, get your dumb ass kicked out.
That just
Hey,
that
but
was
like
that
I
was just
said, if
talking.
you
People are
get too
sitting there.
mouthy, you
People are
need to
sitting
get your
there with
soul
a
separated
high.
from your body.
People are sitting there with a high elevation of adrenaline because they had a game. They drinking liquor and they say dumb shit. That's
Yeah, but
sports,
it's one
baby.
thing. It's one
My
thing to say
my
dumb
dad
shit.
used to get kicked out of high school football games all the time for saying dumb shit.
Yeah, it's one
But
thing to
isn't there
say
a
dumb
difference between
shit
saying dumb shit and just
and
foul shit?
ignorant shit.
No,
Well,
Right. Thank you,
because
Mr.
they
they
Chuck.
got
all
the
dumb
word.
shit. If you say I want your kid to get hit by a bus, or you say fuck you, you're the worst basketball player I've ever fucking seen in my life, you're a piece of shit. Either way, you just talking shit.
See, I
Yeah, but
disagree a little bit. I mean, if you
yeah.
say I'm the worst basketball player, what I'm gonna go do is
Okay.
hang 50,
Yeah,
and every
they pay
time
me.
I
They pay
score,
me enough money to
I'm gonna
deal
be
with that.
like, how'd you like that, bitch? Did you
Exactly.
like that? Did you like it like that? But
But
when you
look at all
bring
the
my
people that say
kids into
heinous
it,
shit on these players. Look at the people that say the heinous shit on these players' social media
oh yeah,
habitually
they
on their Twitter, their
a
Instagram. What
bunch
I'm
of
saying is,
keyboard gangsters.
I'm not saying at all that the bitch was right for running her mouth. But what I'm saying is, as a celebrity in the limelight in a live packed arena with alcohol, man, this is the one account you heard of. They hear this shit for these stupid motherfuckers all the
Right.
time. I ain't
I
saying
was
it's
True.
right, but what I'm
Right.
saying is this ain't no new case. That's what I'm
No,
Right.
saying.
but
It just
it becomes
she
an issue
crossed the
because
line
LeBron
though.
ran over
That's
to the
all.
refs. Did you see what they said to me?
Hold on a second.
That's
Hold on a
why it
second.
becomes.
Hold on a
Hey,
second.
let
Pooh
me
was
ask
about
you
to chime
this.
in. Pooh
Yeah.
was
Hey,
about to
they
Hey,
chime in. Go
this
ahead,
ain't the
Pooh.
they gonna
first
have to
time a
find out
fan.
after. Like, why
Hold on,
didn't that
y'all. Hold
nigga
on,
slap
y'all.
her like
Pooh,
that?
Pooh was about to chime in.
Like
Oh
fans
yeah,
get
hop in there,
kicked
Pooh.
out. Fans get kicked out all the time, man. Like it happens for saying shit and all that. This is in the limelight because it is LeBron James.
Yep.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But she crossed the line. Like they get paid enough money to deal with shit all the time. I'm pretty sure he hears nigga at least 57 times in a season, if not more. and all.
What? He
Like
probably
that.
hears that shit 57 times in a day, brother.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that shit you
I
gotta
mean,
let
like I said,
fly.
I am not at all siding with the bullshit, but what I'm saying is, can you imagine what they hear? I mean, do you remember the crazy highlights of Reggie Miller and fucking Spike Lee going at it?
Oh
Yeah.
So what I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah.
is, dude, this motherfucker, and these are celebrities, and he's talking about, I'm gonna kill your woman, I'm gonna kill your family. Like, these motherfuckers is going in on each other. I'm not saying this right, but what I'm saying is, dude, this is all day long for these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, I can see where LeBron want to get a bitch tossed, because it's like, motherfucker, I hear shit all the time.
But
Well, I mean, it's the fact, kids, like they're still
kids there,
boundaries.
you're right. But let me ask you this: What if he slapped the shit out of her and set an example? Then what would happen?
LeBron loses everything.
Then he would have been the pariah. He would have been, because here's the
Right.
thing: she can say whatever she wants. As soon as him as a celebrity, as a man, puts hands on her, oh, we all know that motherfucking spin. We all know that drill. And like I said, I ain't saying it's right. But at the same time, it goes with it, man. Like, they got to deal with this shit all the time. So that's what I'm saying is, for him to get her bounced out, I'm with it, because I could imagine the shit that he has to hear day in and day out. So yeah, fuck that bitch, bounce her up out there.
I will say this real quick: his $15,000 fine pales in comparison to how this could have really hurt him financially.
All right, but my thing is, my finances should be in order already.
No, but I'm saying, think about it.
I guarantee.
Think about it.
If I was out there hooping and someone said something about my kid, when I slapped the shit out of them and they took and said, "Oh, that's gonna cost you $1,000," I'd have been like, it was well worth it to see her soul levitate.
But here's what I'm saying. That's part of my point.
If it costs him $1 million to slap her, do it.
But that's part of my point.
Because in the NBA, ain't he the face of the NBA? So
right.
By being the face of the NBA, he should be able to slap the shit out of her and say, "Hey, this is what the bitch said, and we need to set an example out of these motherfuckers so they won't say no stupid ass shit like that."
And then we won't have to have this discussion.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point, because he is the face of the league. As much as we hate it, he can't slap the shit out of her. And that's what I'm saying.
That motherfucker turned into Uncle Tom and would rather have the clout.
Listen,
the street cred.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care who you are. When you're in the public eye, slapping a white woman as a black athlete, it's just not a good look.
Hey, it's worth it. Do it. Hey,
it's not.
Summon your inner OJ like Vegeta.
Go ahead and let her have it. I mean, I just don't, like I said, seriously, if he did set that example, then it'll be a lot of other people that goes to say something, and that second thought will say, "No, I better not say shit, because this motherfucker might slap shit out of me." So
we all agreed. We all agreed, if that was us, because we're not the top echelon of LeBron James. We're happy we're on a roster. Okay, we would have been about that life. We all agreed on that. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Right?
We're lucky to be on a roster. We're not in a position like a LeBron James. When you talk about basketball and other interests outside, when you talk about his money-making empire,
he would have lost everything. He would have lost.
Right. That's
but once again,
Uncle Chuck, Mr. Chuck. Tell them, back me up on this. I'm gonna shut up. Back me up on what I'm saying.
If he'd have done it, that would have ended his NBA career, but financially, he still would have been straight.
That's what I was just gonna say. He's still
been straight. Most shit would have got some medical bills taken care of and $2 million. LeBron way more than she got that Space Jam money. That's about all she got.
Right. Get that Space Jam 2 money.
I mean, case in point, look at my guy Ray Rice. He fucked around and snuck a bitch in the elevator with a security camera. And we talking about LeBron James smacking cold piss out of a bitch on live TV.
But Ray Rice ain't LeBron James. What if Tom Brady slapped somebody? I believe he will play next Sunday.
They would murder that bitch before Tom Brady got in trouble for that shit. That bitch would be in the bottom of the motherfucking OSHA in Tampa Bay before we not a pig on the bitch.
You ain't getting
They
this
would
score, honey.
disappear that bitch. That bitch gonna be getting killed by crabs and shrimp before we ever hear about that shit. The golden boy hit a woman. The hell he did.
Hey, tell him, J Wall, do it, bro.
They gonna bury that story deep, like as deep as they gotta bury that bitch so she don't stink.
Get the law. Get the
There's
shovel.
a couple of them. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning probably killed thousands of bitches, and we'll never know nothing about it.
Peyton Manning's a serial killer. Hashtag yeah. There you go.
Brett Favre is probably really the Zodiac killer. We just don't even know. You don't touch Americans' golden. You don't touch Americans' golden white arms when it comes to football. Tom
J
Brady,
Wall.
Manning.
Hey, every cold case it belongs to a famous athlete.
So okay, so we got all these cold cases, and they're all attributed to NFL quarterbacks. Is that what y'all saying?
You know how many frozen bitches are buried in Denver because of Elvis? Crazy. It's still just frozen somewhere up in a mountain.
In the San Francisco Bay because of Steve Young. Or we can keep going.
Y'all motherfuckers are petty as fuck. We got
Dan
NFL
Marino,
serial
all
killers.
kind of bitches floating around in Miami.
Dan Marino.
Thunder Dan.
Thunder Dan, he's a serial killer. NFL serial killers, y'all.
Here's the thing: white NFL quarterback could kill 1,000 bitches, but don't let one black quarterback fight some pit bulls. That's all I'm telling you.
Hey, I need that Joker meme. I need the Joker meme.
Woo! Shop Talk Sports, y'all.
That's
talk. Crazy.
Hey,
That's
real
it.
talk.
He
All right,
said,
guys. Hey,
he said, say it again, J Wall.
say it one more time for the people, bro. I gotta hit him one more time.
Bring that beat back.
I'm telling you, a white marquee quarterback in the NFL can kill thousands of prostitutes, but don't let one black quarterback fight a goddamn chihuahua. It's over. It's over, son. The game is rigged. The table is tilted.
It don't get no realer.
Look deep in the eyes of a Joe Flacco. Pure serial killer.
We profiling. We on the criminal minds.
Stafford looks like he sniffs little girls' hairs like Joe Biden. It's ridiculous.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Matthew Stafford, he look like a panty sniffer.
Guaranteed.
Panty sniffer.
Matt Ryan looks like he was hanging out with Epstein and Maxwell on the island. Pure weirdos, baby. Pure weirdos out here.
Hey,
but if you black and fight one dog, that's your ass.
Dog, that's your ass.
You know why? Who my quarterback was? Who I fucked with? Curry Collins. You can tell he's fresh off of 40 and just thankful to be here. He was like, "Thank you, Tennessee. Thank you. I sure was living under a bridge 2 weeks ago. Thank you,
that's right.
Your goddamn man.
He was one of the replacements. He was on Keanu Reeves level.
We breathed new life into Curry Collins, bitch ass.
Shane Falco, baby. Shane Falco.
Hell no. All right, guys. Hey, we is 2:18 in. Overtime is over. Want to thank everyone for tuning in to Shop Talk Sports, chopping it up with your boy Big E in the shop.
I got a plug.
Shout out to my boy Pooh, representing Alabama and Tennessee in the house. He got a little crazy. Pistons. He got a little crazy. He got a little crazy tonight. But that's all right. We're gonna let him talk his talk next week if Alabama pulls it off. Appreciate you being in, chopping it up with your boy. Chuckaroo, family in the house. Salute. Fuck your Titans. But thank God they can't lose next week. So we're gonna try them again in 2 weeks. We'll check in with them. Appreciate you checking in with your boy, representing the family. And hopefully you can tune in next week since you know we won't be dogging the Titans. So we'll see you then.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that about a bitch?
Wait a minute.
Mister, wait a minute.
Big E, I gotta do a quick shameless plug.
Go ahead.
All right, y'all. Due to work scheduling a snafu. Is that a word? Snafu? Yeah.
Shit's now officially fucked up.
All right, anyway.
I mean, I feel like
I will not be hosting.
If there's a word before you said the shit.
Well, I mean, I think snafu's a word. The point of the matter is, motherfuckers, special edition of Monday Night Mayhem, J Wall the Jerk, aka J Wall the Don, and Earth the Nerve, they're filling in for your man Chris, aka Apocalypse. I will not give any spoilers to the show they will present tomorrow night. The point of the matter is, tune in. I'll be back the following Monday. All right. So in the meantime, in between time, check out J Wall, the Jerk, aka the Don, Earth and Earth, special edition Monday Night Mayhem. Same time slot, 8 p.m. Maybe I can chime in on the back end if I get off work all time. But everybody check that out. Y'all know the rest of the platform. Cadbury Tales are swinging soon. Somebody got to say his shit. Wish Dr. Wednesday. You see Big E, Shop Talk Sports. I hate that we didn't get Danny in, but much love to the rest of the panel tonight. So there it is. Bang.
Much death. Yeah. So shout out to my Blurred Minds broadcasting brother, Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse. Appreciate you chiming in because we can't do it. And, hey, someone's always got to be the low man on the totem pole. And thanks for bringing them bum-ass Cardinals into the discussion, and I appreciate your money.
You know what?
Shout out to your boy for your time. J Wall the Don, my man, the mastermind, producing on the ones and twos. Appreciate you, fam. Blurred Minds, appreciate the love and support. And once again, it's your boy Big E tuning in from the Shop Talk Sports, Blurred Minds Media. We'll be back next Sunday. Get them
the new fashion, baby.
Get them parlay picks in. Get your bread up. But for now, shop is closed.
Hell yeah. Check us out tomorrow night, baby. Monday night, 8 o'clock, Monday Night Mayhem, 80s, 90s wrestling. We taking you back down memory lane.